I look gross. Blah. Nope, that's not my phone. That is my calculator. I don't know why it's in my usual phone spot. Oh. Okay, looking at this opening hand, we do like the Mana Feeder Panthera, and we will like both of these cards at some point. However, we don't want either of these cards in our opening hand, I don't think. I-Beam might be okay because it's in an outcast position, but it's generally not kept that much, and its win rate when kept is pretty low, according to Hearthstone Replay, so we're going to pass up on it. This hand is arguably almost just as bad statistically, but it's okay. You know, we'll figure out a way to make this work. We want to be able to play Skull of Gul'dan turn 6, so we got to play these 3 cards off to the left as soon as possible, because that's the only way Outcast triggers. It has to be on the left or the right, which means we have to play this on 5, and then this probably on like 4 or something, depending on what we draw. Ooh. This is fine. We'll probably play Hero Power this turn 3. This turn 4. Oh, that feels gross to use before it's been outcast, or before it's been upgraded. But I mean, I only lose 1 damage? Oh, my goodness gracious. What the heck is happening? Laureneko. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you so much for the follow. I know that this isn't on Twitch, but for some reason I still sometimes get notifications on there. So we're going to Hero Power and Mana Feeder Panthera, and I think I'm just going to hit his face. No reason to not. Like, we're going to kill it next turn with the Warblades and the Fury. Getting back in Hearthstone, what deck should I build? I was high diamond when I last played. There are a couple of decks right now. A great resource that you could use to figure out what decks to play are these 2 sites right here called Hearthstone Top Decks. This is not sponsored. It's basically where I check like where all of the best decks are, what people in the highest ranks are using. But also just a more general tier list thing is Hearthstone Replay, where you basically go to the meta tab and you can see a tier list of all of the things that are doing well. You have to pay to get the other stuff to see what's doing well at certain ranks, but generally speaking, Aggro or Secret Paladin, Phase Hunter, Rush Warrior, and I personally like the Demon Hunter deck I'm playing right now. Clown Druid's pretty fun, and there are a couple of interesting Rogue decks, although Rogue was just nerfed. Anywho, what just happened? He I-beamed, sorry I wasn't looking at the game, but he I-beamed my guy, Hero Powered, and played this. Oh, because Hero Power is free. I was like, what? How did he even do that? That doesn't even seem like it would be possible. But again, it's more important for us to get to this than it is for us to get maximum value out of the, than it is to get the maximum value out of cards like, what's it called, the Fury. Just in general. Hello from Greece. Hey man, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Greece sounds like a fun place. I don't know. I mean, it does. I don't know. I actually might go to Greece at some point. Obviously, not during COVID and everything, but Greece is a place that my parents went for, like, their 20th anniversary, and it's a place that I have had... I've been wanting to go to a little bit. Can I attack again, even though I killed a minion? Okay, so, okay. I know that that probably wasn't going to work, okay? I just thought that maybe the interaction would be kind of weird. But no, yeah, Greece seems like it would be an interesting place to visit at some point. But like I was saying, my parents went, and I was like, that seems like a cool place. They loved it. Or maybe it was my parents. No, they went to Italy. Maybe it was someone else in my family. Like, my uncle and his family, and they told me about it. Point is, somebody went to Greece, and it sounded like fun. But hopefully my advice on the decks helped you out. If you want more specific advice, I would like a more specific, like, More specifically, like what you're looking for, like aggro, control, class, any of those things. For some reason, I can't make Paladin work. I'm getting bored of Face Hunter. Which deck would you recommend for me to grind to Legend Diamond 5 at the moment? Let me take my turn first. Skull Gul'dan is literally the thing we had been waiting for. I don't really want to play Relentless Pursuit right now. No, I kind of do. No, I do. This feels gross, but we'll do that and then that. And then pass. I don't want to hit him for 7. I know I'm missing out on damage, but we can do it next turn. And I want to get the Bladed Lady. Next turn. Kind of sad this is what got Skull Gul'dan, because it gets its cost lowered anyway. It was probably one of the worst cards to get Skull Gul'dan, but it's fine at the end of the day. But anyway, in terms of that, I would probably recommend Rogue, because it's very rewarding when you play it well. Like a Miracle Rogue could be very, very rewarding. Or Rush Warrior. I think Rush Warrior is absolutely amazing right now. Play this for 1, obviously. He's probably going to kill it with Relentless Pursuit. That was such a bad play. I'm kind of playing on autopilot right now. I don't know what's going on. But let's draw a card and probably play One Maker, I guess, and hit him. This whole thing was terrible. I played that really, really badly. I need to play the cards from the left to the right again to get the outcasts off. I just wanted to play a 6-drop. I feel like my hand was just worse than his in general. He also has more cards than I do. But, like, hopefully it's not that bad. Even if he plays a 6-6, I can I-beam it and it would be okay. We're fine for now. We're perfectly fine. A lot of spell damage mage and Miracle Rogue at GMs today. I've been thinking about spell damage mage. That's actually a deck that I have been considering playing because it looks fun. I'm not going to play it today, but it's on my list of decks to play probably tomorrow. Call me a nerd. But I write all my stuff down. Well, I don't write all my stuff down, but I write my stuff down a lot of the time. Interesting. He goes face with that. Okay. Well, that is not exactly what I would have done, but okay. I already have some interesting decks I want to play today, though. All these kind of suck. I mean, I guess copying this demon wouldn't be the worst, but how am I going to get to 6 again? I probably won't, is the problem. Meh, I feel like there's an off chance that I get there, right? Oh, no. Do I die to the Illidari? Oh, boy. I'm going to take Sigil Runner and try to draw a card to see if we can get something to save my life. Another I-beam's pretty solid. We basically just flood the board here and go face for as much damage as possible and heal. That's fine. Are you going to play Clown Priest today? Some person showed you? Yeah, I'm going to play that. Do you watch anime? I did at some point, but I don't really anymore. My legendary journal. Okay, normally I would type it out, but for some reason I just felt like writing it down because I was... When I try to think about what to do better for, like, the channel and everything, I feel like it just sticks in my head more if I write it all down. And I was just like, I'll just write down my decks, too, and stuff I want to do in the future. So, yeah, that is a thing. And Spell Damage Mage is on here, but it's not today. I mean, I guess it could be today if we win enough games and we just pop off. You have unbelievable decks and advice, man. Keep going with all the good work. Well, thank you, Elias. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Plan on buying that notebook when it's up for auction? I don't think you really want it. Most of this stuff is... There's actually some math homework in here. Fair market value stuff for, like, accounting, because I was minoring in that. Goals... Ideas for the channel, decks I'm gonna play. Absolutely all over the place with this thing. Anyway, what's happening? I stopped paying attention. Oh my god, how did he get to 8 damage? What's going on? Holy guacamole. I am in a bit of a pickle, aren't I? Well, let's draw. So we basically flood the board here, right? Oh, we can't flood the board. We can get one more thing. We can get one. Because this isn't free. No, we can't even get one because it's not free. Oh, shoot. So we trade this here. No, we go this here, these two things here, and then we play the Warglaves. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this. Chaos, Hero, what else did I do? Philosophy? If I hadn't philosophied, I'd be okay. He just had better cards than I did. He got more damage. I had my stuff set up really poorly. I wanted to play my Skull of Gul'dan on 6. He just had a better setup for it. Thinking about maybe taking something out. Feel like the Fellfire Deadeye feels weird to me. I'd rather maybe have Cult Neophyte. Dude, of course you have that. Wait, which demon or which druid deck? Are you mulliganing correctly? You literally just hard mulligan for ramp. And again, you lose to Face Hunter. That I did say. But you should be able to beat most other things. I've had great success with it, but that's just me. When do you start streaming? Usually I try to start streaming way before now, but I kind of messed it up. Illidari Studies we don't really want to keep here, do we? They're good cards. And they're kept a pretty large amount of the time, but their win rate's pretty low when kept. I'll keep one, but not two. I think keeping one's fine. Because, like, worst case scenario, it generates resources, and I guess it's probably because people keep it without having tempo in their hand, but I have good tempo, so that doesn't really matter, right? I'm gonna have to turn on my light in a second. It's getting a little bit darker in here. Obviously, it's not, like, dark, but you know what I mean. You're in Diamond 3 right now? Well, Diamond 3 to Diamond 1 is where people are playing Face Hunter the most. Like, if you look at the, meta and go to popularity, people are playing Face Hunter the vast majority of the time in the high diamond ranks, and it is one of Ramp Paladin's or Ramp Druid's worst matchups. Probably why when I got to Legend I started doing better, because Face Hunter started being played a lot less. So maybe it's meta dependent. But I've been having decent success with it, is all I'm trying to say. But if you're in a different rank, then it might not work that well. When are you presenting your girlfriend? I mean, why would you conditioning like that? That's such a weird conditioning to me. But my girlfriend, it'll be on her birthday. She'll have a birthday stream. We have a couple of things planned. A couple of things, not too many. But if I could figure out how to stream mobily on my phone, that would open up a lot more ideas. Honestly. Might stream myself failing to cook a meal for her. I don't know. That would be funny. Might stream video games. We might play Smash or something. I don't know. Mancrick is fine. It's not amazing, but he works. Hit him in the face a little bit more. I don't know if I liked his turn 2 conditioning. I feel like into a mid-range Demon Hunter, he should have just armored, but maybe I'm wrong. Presenting? Yeah, I don't know why he said presenting the girlfriend, but you know. That was the word he chose. Dude, no way, man. He's cracked. Draw a card, and if nothing's good, we just play one thief, or one maker rather. Ooh. No, that doesn't get it high enough. I mean, I guess I could coin Relentless, but I don't have enough mana to also play this. So we just go Wand Maker, get myself a 1-drop. Maybe it's Fury. Throglaive, that's fine. Then you go trade and trade. Is that way I can kill it next turn, maybe? No, that was such a bad play. I should have just gone face. Why didn't I push 3 damage? Yeah, I should have just pushed. I don't know why I did that. We play this and hope to get Skull Gul'dan, then we coin out Skull Gul'dan, but we don't know what we're gonna get. Ah, I have something in my eye, I think. What sounds more appropriate in Spanish? Oh! Because he said, when are you presenting your girlfriend? I understand now. That, okay. Alright. I understand. We got Fury. Still want to look for Skull. Is there ever a world where Pertris is not terrible? He doesn't take damage, which is nice. I can I-beam that. I mean, might as well, right? Because then we can go coin, because we have to coin. We I-beam this. And I guess we can just Throglaive this. I was really hoping for draw, though. Not getting any draw was kind of bad. I mean, I got Glide, but I needed to kill off the minions on the board. I had a pretty good hand. He just... I don't know, that 210 is quite problematic. Have you considered competing in Hearthstone tournaments? I have, and I've decided not to because I really don't want to. I think that it would just like hurt my mental too much, you know? I already get tilted pretty easily. Like, this is not new information. So, why would I do that to myself? I want to go with a lifesteal, ideally. Cool. Deal damage. Freeze 2. Summon a copy. I feel like summon a copy would be best, maybe. It's fine. I was hoping for deal damage. Maybe freeze was better. But next we can go boom, boom with boom. Not bad. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, that's GG. I mean, I guess it's not GG yet. If I top deck Illidari and something crazy happens. Oh no, we're dead. Oh my god, we are so dead. Kill off both of those things, pass. I mean, he's running low on resources, and assuming I don't somehow... Like, if I don't die in the next 2 turns, we get to play this and we're fine. But the problem is, we're probably dead. Yeah, we're dead. GG. He just had better tempo than I did. I don't really know what happened exactly. This should have been freezing. I mean, I guess we draw a card and see what we get. Doesn't really matter what we get. Yeah, we got Skull Gul'dan too late. I feel like this deck very heavily relies on getting Skull Gul'dan for reload. And if you don't get it, you just lose. Because it's like the highest win rate card when played, or one of the highest. Except for, obviously, the Illidari Inquisitor. I took one bad trade. Took one bad trade. I think I played most of my turns pretty optimally, though. No, there are Control Priest videos on my channel, though. You can check those out. Can you try out Demon Control Warlock? Demon Control Warlock. How is that? Can you send me a deck code for that? Surprisingly enough, the Fellfire Deadeye is a very low win rate when mulliganed. But as a higher win rate when drawn and played. Chaos Strike, surprisingly low win rates on all of these cards. I feel like I shouldn't even have the Deadeye. I feel like the Deadeye's a bad card in the deck in general, but we'll keep it so he can play 2-drop and probably kill off a 1/1, because he'll probably play 1/1, whether it's with the Adorable Infestation or like Wolpertinger. Being able to kill off one of them with this is not bad, I don't think. I think Rush Warrior is good for competitive. For me, Hunter doesn't work really. Yeah, I'd say that it's really good. I'd say Rush Warrior is one of the better decks out there right now. And I actually mean that. Like, I think that the deck is really, really good. I've played it. I think I'm 6-2 with it right now. It's very strong. It shows a lot of promise, in my opinion. What do you recommend to use in Diamond 1 Control Priest? About 35% of people who are in... Wait, actually, I can get the exact statistic. Hold up. Oh my god. Wait a minute. That's dangerous. That is a dangerous game. Anywho, sorry. About 30 some percent, where is it, popularity, who play the game, okay, it is 30%. 30% of people who play in Diamond 1 are playing Face Hunter. So if you play Control Priest, which is like Face Hunter's biggest weakness, you'll be able to beat people in all of the higher Diamond ranks. It literally just counters the meta. Priest also kind of beats Secret Paladin, but it's a little bit closer. Quick shot, unfortunate. Oh, he hit my face with that. Oh, boy. Give me a good one, please. I just want to put minions on the board. That's not bad. Can't kill that. There's no reason to try. Hopefully this hits one of these things. Cool, thank you. I was hoping ideally it would hit the 2-2, because then he might have ignored that 2-2 and I trade in, but probably not. Okay. This is fine. I use the term fine loosely. Illidari Inquisitor, not the greatest card. This becomes 1 with the hero power. We can basically rush into these two things, heal up a bunch, kill his 2 biggest minions. Even if he has Tundra Rhino and he trades in, it dies. We've got a Chaos Strike to kill Mankrik maybe next time. It's a pretty good heal and removal turn. That was a good play. Control Priest is my only deck right now. So I take 4 damage. But that's fine. His Tundra Rhino ends up dying anyway, which is not that big of a deal to me. We play Chaos Strike. We get another Warblades, which is huge, actually. Then we go bonk, bonk, trade into this. Then we play this turn 7, this turn 8, this turn 9. Pretty solid set of plays, actually. Not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Control Priest actually dominates Warrior as well. No! Fudge. Olgra, whatever. Okay. It's a good amount of damage. It's actually crazy that I have 2 Warblades. And I still might lose this game. I think I've got to leave up this. Or do I? I think I might have to trade into that. I need to heal. This way I take less damage. I trade into this, and then I I-beam, hit that. Okay, so we've basically got all of the healing that we are going to get this game. And we're still probably going to lose because that's just how much damage Face Hunter does, I guess. Like, jeez Louise, dude. There's no way. Kill the 310, play another Illidari Inquisitor. Holy moly, dude, he's just going crazy. Here's the deck code for Demon Control Warlock. I will keep that in mind. I will put it off to the side. I might look into it later. This feels so bad. But I have to kill it, and maybe he trades into 8/8 with 2 1/1s or something. I don't know. This is just really bad. Oh, fudge. Oh my god, that's so bad. Is that just game? I think that's just game. No, yeah, he's got 11 damage. Yeah, it's actually just straight lethal. Gonna take the Deadeye out. Feels so lackluster to me. Nope, I need you. You're very good. The Deadeye. Don't have that many Outcast cards, although Corvus did look good. I feel like that's actually not bad. We'll try that. We'll try that out. We corrupt it with a lot of different things. Should I trade the 4/4? I mean, yeah, I guess I should have, but I don't think it really matters. Well, the guy's dead regardless. I took too much damage. I'll keep Chaos. I'll keep Chaos Strike. The other cards can go, though. I mean, I don't know. This is just draw and it cycles a little bit. I feel like not keeping it's a mistake. Having the Illidari Inquisitor right there, it's really bad. It's really quite terrible. Because now if we draw Skull of Gul'dan, we're not going to be able to play Skull of Gul'dan until like at least turn 7. Or turn 9 rather. That's so bad. But it's okay, we'll recover. Bad hands, nothing. Not a problem. Turn 2. Turn 3. 29 and 17 with Hunter. It is really good. Face Hunter just does so much damage so quickly. It's ridiculous. It doesn't surprise me that it's one of the best decks in the game. I don't know. I feel like this card really helps into Face Hunter, and that is why I have it in the deck. It'll probably get corrupted, right? I'd say that, like, I don't know. We corrupt it with Warglaves. You could corrupt it by just playing a Bladed Lady if we don't have the good cards. We could corrupt it with the Illidari Inquisitor and Skull of Gul'dan. Like, there are cards that corrupt it, right? So I don't really think it's a problem. It's safe to say that I should concede when a matchup against Ticketus Warlock when using Control Priest. I've lost 7 out of 8 matches. I mean, if you really want to just save time, I mean, yeah. But the matchup isn't as bad as people think. You just don't keep like you normally would into most other matchups. What you do against that matchup as Control Priest is you literally mulligan away your early game. You look exclusively for your late game bomb cards. You look for Alexstrasza, Ysera, Yogg-Saron, Cthulhu pieces if you're running it. And you ignore all early game cards because they're not going to help you because Control Warlock isn't going to do that much. And then you just play tempo, I guess, and you should be fine. Kind of want to draw another card. Skull of Gul'dan. Unfortunate draw right there. Like, that's really bad because now I have to go through all of that to get the Skull of Gul'dan. Not impossible, but not great either. Let's just play that push face. Next turn, we'll go like set up weapon, do this, all that stuff. It'll be fine. Yeah, Face Hunter is really, really good. Oh. Weird. Weapon hit. I didn't want to waste the durability of the weapon. Fascinating. I can't play. Interesting. Okay.
This is not what we stood for.
Oh, that's awful. Oh my god, that was as bad as it could have been. Yeah, we're basically done here. We can't kill this. We couldn't kill it turn 1.
The answer is here. Strike fast.
I guess we just kill it. We don't get to get extra value out of it, but that's fine, I guess. That feels really bad. We had to kill it and somehow set up to kill this off. Cool. Fine. Like, this is just... It's just so protected. I actually can't kill it. This feels so gross to me. That I have to use this not to push damage, but to literally just control the board. That is terrible. But luckily, we controlled it. We still have a lot of other things we can use to kill him or deal damage. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world. That Ogremancer was really, really problematic. I feel like Ogremancer, although it is a good card, also has a lot of situations where it's just not that good at all. Son of a biscuit. Am I dead next turn? How much damage does he have showing? Is my big question. How much damage is this? He's got 18. Sorry, it tells me right there. Let's heal up and push some damage. That's fine. You got Relentless Pursuit next turn with a couple of other things. Just heal up. Hopefully he can't kill me. And... yeah, that's basically it. We just basically gotta just try our best to not die here. He does 15 damage to my face. Relentless Pursuit. Hit his face. Heal back up. At least a decent amount. Okay. Still no problem. It's 18 damage. He won't have enough to stop me. I'll be able to play the Illidari Inquisitor probably next turn. I can't kill him this turn, so we just need to push damage. What do you give me? 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 You're useless, you're useless, actually, all these cards are useless. It doesn't matter. We're gonna play Skull. But I guess I'll play Spectral and then do this. I get a Fury. Another one of those. So if I hit him for 6, he'll go down to 15. Fury, Hero Power, this for 413 damage is not enough to kill him. Okay. We don't have enough damage to kill him. That's the moral of the story. Unless this gives me charge, in which case we're still short by a little bit. I'll I-beam something. Okay. He heals up. I don't think I can win this game. He had all of his best, like, mid-range cards. There's nothing I can do. Does this deck suck? Is that the problem? I feel like this deck just sucks. I have a video coming out on OTK Demon Hunter in like 5 hours. 4 hours. I think this deck just sucks. Just doesn't compete with most other things in the meta. I mean, to be fair, my hands have sucked big dick, but... These two cards are some of the best cards to have in your opening hand, just in general. According to Hearthstone Replay, they're really, really, really good. But the Illidari Inquisitor sucks. The I-Beam is also pretty bad. But since we'll make it outcast after turn 3, like, it'll probably still be playable. It's not that it's bad, but Demon Hunter is just not where it used to be, or not where it was. Yeah. I mean, I think this deck is good, though. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it, because, like, when it starts working and you get the good tempo, it works super duper well. But I feel like it also just doesn't do well into certain matchups. Like, I feel like this would beat Hunter with some extra lifesteal and the weapons and stuff. That could be quite solid.
Just keep moving.
He plays Crab Rider this turn. I can't stop it. I'm gonna take so much damage. Oh, it's just Bumper Car? I can deal with Bumper Car, I guess. We'll play Mancrick next turn. It outcasts, I-Beam. I feel like this deck, the big problem that I have with this deck is it works really, really well if you can draw Skull of Gul'dan. But if you don't draw Skull of Gul'dan, you just run out of resources. And that's my big issue with the deck. Could Il'gynoth be good in the deck because of the lifesteal weapon? I mean, I guess you could do some extra burst damage, but then you can't run Kazakus. I could actually Throwglaive this. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We could just wipe his board real quick with Throwglaive. Yeah, that's Skull of Gul'dan. I feel like this deck just falls flat on its face. Yeah, this is a mid-range deck, not aggro, because as you can see, there are cards that you want to play later on in the game. Bladed Lady and Illidari Inquisitor. Skull of Gul'dan would still be considered aggro because it's like your latest game card, but it's weird. Okay. I like being able to draw a card. That's pretty bad. I've got to play the cards from left to right. Hit him in the face, pass. Even though I have Skull of Gul'dan, I can't realistically play it, which is the problem. I need to draw a weapon so I can play the Illidari Inquisitor on turn 8 for as much value as possible. I don't know, I feel like this deck isn't bad, though. This deck has card draw? I mean, yes, technically it has card draw. It's just not good. It's just not good enough card draw. Like, it has Skull of Gul'dan, and other than that, you run out of resources so gosh darn quickly. I-beam, play this. It's not corrupted, but we're really just trying to get rid of cards so we can play Skull of Gul'dan on the left. But like, yes, you have card draw, but even with a Chaos Strike, I'm down to 3 cards, and the only reason why I have 3 cards is because they're some of my most expensive cards. Like, I could very easily, if my hand was like a little bit cheaper, be entirely done with my hand by next turn. Obviously, that's not the case, because, again, it would have to be a specific way, but like, you see what I mean? What's the card I want to draw? I can't draw I-beam. Chaos Strike draws me a card. It's not the worst. Relentless Pursuit. Like, what am I supposed to do with these Relentless Pursuits? I can't even get 8 damage to kill this. Like, I'm not going to play Relentless Pursuit for literally nothing. And now I'm just here in a really awkward position. And like, the Illidari Inquisitor, although it's my best card in the deck, other than maybe Skull of Gul'dan, it's also the card that holds me back a lot of the time. Like, now I can play Relentless Pursuit and kill that, but I feel like it's too late unless I draw Warblades. Olgra, that's good. Olgra does keep me in the game a little bit, but... Bladed Lady's fine. We play both, then we just go bonk. And I'll hit him in the face for 9. What's he gonna do with a 1/8? It's literally got like no damage. The next turn, Illidari Inquisitor, Hero Power, start pushing face. Maybe Skull of Gul'dan can get me lethal. Unsure about that, though. Panthera's just a body with an extra effect. I mean, it's a 3-mana 2/3 draw card, which is not that bad. Deck code. Yes, here you go.
These old bones just keep moving.
Okay. He can kill off my 3/10. He can kill off everything? Oh my god, he's insane. He should be out of resources next turn, or this turn though, right? So we go... I'm dead if the card in his hand is Alexstrasza. There's nothing I can do about it if it's Alexstrasza. If it's Alexstrasza, he just drops it and does 11 damage to me directly. If it is, then I lose. If it isn't, then I'll probably threaten lethal next turn. So we'll see what happens.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
What are you doing?
No room for error.
He had lethal. Okay. We get Warblades, which is sick. We need to draw something. Illidari Inquisitor, Bladed Lady, all these cards are bad. Fury actually could be decent here. Oh my god, he's actually a troll. He's a troll player.
Let's dance.
I mean, alright. We go to 7. He needs 4 damage. I'll be able to heal some next turn. Oh my god, I don't even want to win this game. I shouldn't win this game. If I do win this game, it's literally just like pure luck. I mean... This is just so stupid. We heal some more. Okay, well. Okay. He could have like... Oh, okay. Oh my god. Am I dead? I might lose the game now, but I'm not sure. I take 5, go to 2. I've got a lifesteal taunt minion. I was gonna take damage from that anyway. It comes down to what he top decks. This game is so dumb. I actually hope that I lose. I don't want to win a game because a guy literally just didn't hit the lethal. I lose. That's GG. That is in fact GG. All he needs is a high attack rush minion. Oh? If he had a 6 attack rush minion, I lose that game. Oh my god, that was such a lame game to win. I literally won because he couldn't do math. Fuck, dude. He didn't know that 8 plus 3 is 11, I guess. I do play on the EU server. NA server, sorry.
I must protect the one. My quest begins.
Alright. So I'm pretty sure we keep Battle Fiend, but nothing else. Yeah, the other cards are doo-doo. Absolute doo-doo. We're looking for Mancrick. Kazakus is good. We could Battle Fiend coin Battle Fiend the next turn, or turn 1, to apply as much pressure as possible in case he's Clown. But we'll see. I think that I'm going to do it. I know we play 1. No, we don't. We can just Battle Fiend Hero Power next turn. We do 2 less damage, but it's the same thing, and we get to save the coin. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm being greedy by not coining out and being aggressive, but I feel like there are other ways I could use the coin more effectively. Just got to Legend today for the first time. Thank you for uploading high quality content all the time. It's really helpful and helping me improve. Well, no problem, James. I'm glad that I could help you out. If the guy could do 8 plus 3, he beats Ecor. He beats a famous world-class streamer. But alas, he did not. NA Legend equals EU Bronze? I mean, that's definitely not true. I'd say that really the only difference in skill between NA and EU would basically just come at like top Legend. It's basically like comparing League of Legends. Like, people in gold in any region are gold. You really only compare the 2 regions when you get to like the highest caliber of play. That is the only time that those matchups end up mattering. Do I coin out Warblades? Like Hero Power coin Warblades, because then I just get to do this, because I don't want to play Warblades and waste we're still gonna do it. We have another Warblades in hand. He's not gonna be that aggressive, so we don't really need the lifesteal portion. Kazakus into 5-drop into some other crazy stuff. But yeah, the same thing basically applies here. Like, you can't really compare the 2 regions and say one is better than the other at like most ranks. It really only happens in like maybe top 1000 Legend where it really matters. Oh, okay. That's fine. He draws 2, maybe 4 cards. 3 to 4 cards, I guess. I thought NA was on Australia until just now. Really? Weird. What's your favorite deck to play right now? Wait, did he high roll? Did he get them both? Ah, yes, it appears like he did. Wow, a pounce off of Nature Studies to kill me 3-2 perfectly. How could I have been so blind? I guess I want rush and deal 3. Okay. Divine Shield, deal 3. Or summon copies could be good. I think I want to deal 3. I'm pretty sure he's token. Because he played Solar Eclipse. He's just having a slow start and didn't have Gibberling. Dealing with these is going to be of the utmost importance. Of the utmost importance. Kill, kill, kill. Okay. And now I gotta push. I mean, he's probably gonna play like Innervate, Lunar, or Solar Eclipse, Arbor up, and absolutely obliterate me this turn. But I mean, one can hope, I guess. I can't copies for tempo. He's token, like I said. If I had done that and he had like double activate Arbor up, I was dead that turn. If I didn't kill 2 things off, he'd have 10 damage. Double Arbor up would be 10, 30. That would be exact lethal. I couldn't do that. If he just plays Arbor up just like this, I could still live, maybe. We'll see. No priest today? No, the priest will happen. It's just happening after this. Because this deck I wanted to play yesterday, but I ran out of time. There's the Arbor up. What did I tell you? You're trading? You madman. Okay, he's not trading. Thank God. I was about to say, there's no way you trade here. You absolute bonkers person. How much damage can I do to his face? I should have done that before I I-beamed. I should have done the math there before I I-beamed, but... I've got 8 plus 6. It's only 14. If I hit face... Can I set up for lethal the following turn? So if I go boom, he goes down to 13. I die to another Arbor. That's fine. Another Arbor would kill me. I don't know. I should have traded in one more. I was trying to do the math to see if one more Arbor would kill me. And he's at 12. He'd go up 8 more. Yeah, I should have traded one. I thought I had squeaked by. Yeah, it's lethal. Maybe he doesn't see it like the other guy didn't. Oh, end power. If I killed off another one, if I killed off this, that's 7 less damage. Yeah, I would have lived. I should have traded. But then he just trades into my board and I lose the next turn anyway. So, like, it didn't matter unless I somehow got lucky and top-decked Inquisitor. And even then, I didn't have enough mana to play it. It didn't matter at the end of the day. No, you needed the 7-mana Legendary before the nerfs went live. Doing it now doesn't do anything. We like this, we like this. We don't like Fury. It takes too long to get off the ground. Play Rush Warrior? Nope. I played Rush Warrior not too long ago. There are videos on my YouTube if you want to watch that. I would highly recommend that you do if you want to see the gameplay. Petruciel. Petrucal? Is that a reference to something that I should know, or is that just a weird name? Pet Rukel? Like petroleum? Petrol? I don't know, man. I always feel like there needs to be some story behind people's names, and I'm trying to figure out his. If you had the 7-drop before, but didn't disenchant it, do you get the refund now? Oh shoot, I missed the end turn button. Oops, I'm so sorry, sir. Yes. I think. Don't hold me to that though. Actually, make sure. It should say plus 1600 if you click the disenchant button. Or if you, like, set up to click the disenchant button. Alright, so no Skull of Gul'dan. We've got some good damage. But if he plays the Ogremancer, I might just die. Okay. Let's be true, this deck needs luck, and he is suck without luck. What? Draw a card first, Kazakus turn... No, I guess we don't play him turn 4, or 5. We play this turn 5. Don't coin out Ogremancer, please. Just pass. He's coining it out this turn. We already know. Yep, here it comes. We have to hit it 3 times. Oh, it's so much damage. What? Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I guess I lied. I pass. I go Relentless Hero Power next turn. Yup, Relentless Hero Power kills off both. He's gonna be so mad. He actually might just concede off of that. Relentless Hero Power. Trade, play this. We don't even have to rush it in. It's just a 6/6 you get to put out there. Dear God. He's so mad. I mean, he played the thing that was best for tempo, but it just didn't work out for him. Whew. Pretty spicy, actually. Hero power, we get to do that and then hit him again. We play the other Warglaives and hit him in the face. We'll play this next turn and probably just win the game. I missed 8 to the face. I didn't want to do 8 to the face because I wanted to save charges of the weapon. So now I could, like, deal with this. Maybe I'm crazy. Guess I could have just Warglaives killed that anyway. I didn't want to lose the weapon. I thought I was gonna... Okay. I thought that I was gonna play this the following turn, and then I realized I didn't have the mana to do that. He should be dead right now. For some reason, I thought I needed to keep the weapon alive so I could play the Illidari Inquisitor. I did my mana math wrong. But that... It doesn't matter. We're still gonna win. The game's mostly over. Mostly. Just started playing Hearthstone again, and boy, let me tell you, in gold, anything can happen. Yeah. Yeah, we were basically... I mean, I had another Illidari Inquisitor. The game was basically over at that point anyway. Warlock is usually a pretty decent matchup for this deck because you're able to do a lot of damage with, like, weapons and stuff. So unless they run weapon removal, you should be fine. I wanted to keep the weapon, but looking back, I realized keeping the weapon was not the correct play because I had a second weapon in hand. Like, I did it consciously, but it wasn't the correct play. Mancrick, amazing. Warglaives, terrible. This card, not the greatest. Actually, this card's pretty decent. It's actually got a pretty decent win rate when kept. And I'm into a matchup that's gonna try to do a lot of damage to me. So we'll keep the Warblades. Oh my god. Cast Strike's not bad. I think I coin out Mancrick turn 3 or turn 2. I want to try to gain as much life as possible with these Furies, because again, he's going to be spell damage. Excuse me, Doomhammer. Damage things. But yeah. Totem, fascinating. When you play this turn 3, then we can do this turn 4. Actually, we can do this turn 3, Warblades turn 4. Then all of these things like the following turn to heal up a ton. It's not bad. It's pretty solid. Wow. Pretty good for him, actually. You know what? Everything I said was a lie. Let's, sadly trade in so that way he heals the least amount and then hit him after. Play Kazakus, then a 5-drop. Then eventually we'll play this and a ton of lifesteal. I just don't feel that worried right now. Oh boy. Send a hug to the people from Brazil who are watching. Give you a big old hug. Big old hug. Thank you from Brazil, or to Brazil. Thank you to the country of Brazil for watching me. 5-drop, good tempo. I want lifesteal. We'll go for tempo. 2/5/5 Divine Shields is pretty good. It's not bad. What deck is this? You can't just send me a deck code without any further information. Like, what kind of madman do you have to be? What am I supposed to do? Play a deck with no information? Give me your pitch. Tell me what you... Sell the deck to me. Sell me this pen. Sill. May I have the code? Oh, gosh darn it. I always forget to pin the code. I keep sending it to you guys, but forgetting to post it. Or pin it. That's quite a good card, actually. I mean, yes, he has another Forked Lightning, which kind of forks me. Get it? Get it? Because Forked Lightning... Oh, no, it's not Forked. It's Chained. Forked is the other one. Gosh darn it. I thought I was being funny, but instead I was just being dumb. How much for the pen? No, you're supposed to sell me the pen. Create supply and demand. Wolf of Wall Street stuff, you know? Like, sell me this pen. You're like, okay, here's a pen. I'm gonna need you to write your name down. You're like, I don't have a pen. How do I write my name down? Boom. Sell me the pen. Immediately sold. Ugh. Disgusting, man. Man, on the bright side, we get to just trade in. It's actually not that big of a deal. If I Warglaze is that good? I feel like it's not that good. I guess I should have drawn a card first. I'm just gonna kill this off. I've got so much damage in my hand for when I play the Warblades. I'm not really that concerned. Like, I have so much just straight damage that it should be fine. Like, again, he's got another Chain Lightning, but it doesn't kill either of them off. I've got some lifesteal. I've got a ton of damage in my hand. It's not bad. Love the hero skin. Thanks, man. Fine. Into Storm Strike. That's unfortunate. And then you hit it? Are you mad? What the heck? He's mad. He's officially losing it. Hit him. So essentially the reason why I'm playing the Warglaves now is because if he plays minions, I can go Relentless and then hit twice, but then also play the Warblades again and still get extra healing off of that, which is pretty spicy if you ask me. Sup, boss? How you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. I don't really have anything going on today. I've been doing basically like schoolwork and setting up stuff. I mean, I don't know. I just watched a video made by Slissa. It was pretty eye-opening. I mean, I already knew these issues were going on, but she talks about, like, the representation in, like, the Hearthstone Invitationals. For those of you who haven't watched the video, issue with Hearthstone tournaments and representation. It's pretty interesting. She talks about a lot of things that are important, mostly about women representation, but this bleeds over into, like, everything else. Like, representation about basically anything. Also, go ahead and upvote her thing on Reddit. She has that as well. I don't know why I'm talking about that and, like, how I'm doing, but, like, kind of in the, thought process mode right now, I guess. I don't know. Fascinating. We gotta go relentless. We gotta, right? Then we hit him. Do I want to go double fury or just one fury? Wait. How much damage can I do here? This is 6, 10 more damage. It's 17. So, okay. We have 9, 10, plus 10. Wait, this is lethal, right? Because we hit once. We get a second attack, hit again, and then this pumps up. Never mind, we just had a lethal. Okay, sick. Nos. I was gonna say not bad, but I said nos. I was gonna say nice and not bad, and then my brain just combined the two. Has that ever happened to you guys, where you just combine two words and it comes out to be like a really bad word? I am going to play Clown Priest today. I'll play it in about 1 game. I'm going to play it next. Hi, love your videos. Greetings from Poland. Well, hey man, how's it going? Love your support. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. What are your thoughts on the tournament, boss? My thoughts on the tournament is there definitely needs to be more representation. It is the same faces every single time. It's gotten to the point where I don't even, like, watch them anymore because I know all of the people. Well, I don't know them personally, obviously, but it's like it's always the same people. If they started showing smaller people or there were more women or more, like, just anything. But it's so formulaic. She actually brought up the fact that every single tournament has the same basic formula. Also, I'm going to keep Illidari Studies, I guess. I thought it was really interesting because she's like, there are 4 people from NA on each side, then 2 from EU, then 3 from Asia, or something along those lines, and then the token female. And it happens like most tournaments if there are 8, and if there are, or 10, and if there are 8, it's slightly different. But I was like, wait. And then I thought back when I was like, wait a minute, it's actually pretty true. And obviously it's not exactly like that. Like, they'll change it a little bit here and there. Like, there'll be 1 or 2 different things. But also, just to know, every single person in the Invitational does deserve to be there. Like, all of them are great content creators. I watch or have watched most of them. I'm going to coin out Mancrick so I can get it sooner rather than later. Is that a bad play? I mean, I think I'd rather get the Temple on the board. I don't know, but it's just most of the same faces most of the time. And I don't know. Like, the last one I watched, I think, was the Battlegrounds one, and that's because they put in a couple of new faces because they got some backlash, if I remember correctly. And even that one I barely watched. I don't hit. There's no reason to. Clown Druid's fun? Exactly. Well, yeah. I thought you said Clown Priest, but they're both fun. I'm happy about both. Kazakis into 5-drop. I'm trolling. No, I'm not trolling. It's fine. Ooh, all these kinda suck, actually. I guess Rush in case he plays a minion. A copy of this to get 2 5/5s out on the board isn't the worst thing in the world. We'll pass there. What is the deck you're playing right now? It is mid-range Demon Hunter. It's basically like a slightly aggressive Demon Hunter, right? But with the only difference being, it's got a couple more like later gameplays. Like it has the Illidari Inquisitor and Bladed Lady and the Warglaives of Azeroth as like more late game cards, you know? Let's draw. We don't need to play this yet. There's really no reason to. Warglaives is fine. Let's just draw 2 cards, kill this, and go face. Another Skull of Gul'dan. Fascinating. And I mean, the last thing I'm going to say about this for right now is that I'm not super informed about the whole tournament thing and the representation, because I actually don't pay attention to it very closely at all. Like, for the most part, I'm just like, oh, a tournament's going on. Not that interested because, again, I've seen all these faces before. But I don't know, like, the in-depths, right? I'm not big enough to have been reached out by anyone to really know any of the creators, know any of the behind-the-scenes stuff. So I'm not going to pretend to, like, be very knowledgeable. I'm just saying that, like, it's a thing that goes on. I don't know if I want to play Skull of Gul'dan this turn right now. I could just play, like, Greater, ram into this, keep my minions alive. Then he Soul Mirrors, though. Alternatively, it's like Relentless Pursuit, hit, play this, and we'll play this first. I don't really want to play this. I just want to play the Skull of Gul'dan next turn, but I guess I play this in Relentless. Heal up, or not even heal up, just don't take damage. And it gets another minion on the board, who cares? Boom. Actually, we don't even need to play Relentless because we're going to heal up 6, right? So we just deal 6, heal 6, go face with the rest. We can Skull of Gul'dan like next turn. We will overdraw 1 probably, but that's okay. As long as it's not something super important, we're fine. That 6/6 from Priest is really good against Hunters. I mean, I think it's a little bit slow against Hunters, but I do think that it's still quite solid. Oh my god, he had the play. That's so nuts. Sick, dude. Whoa. Wacky. And he heals all the way back up to full.
Warlocks are the same.
Boom. Draw. Not bad. Hero power hit face. I mean, I can't kill that off yet. I can kill it off with this next turn, but not now. Is Death Rattle better than mid-range? I think so, yeah. People were telling me, like, oh, Death Rattle's so bad compared to mid-range. Mid-range is so much better. But honestly, I think that Death Rattle is better. By a pretty wide margin, too. Like, this deck is just, or Death Rattle just has so many more, like, tempo things going for it than this, which relies very heavily on, like, weapons and damage. I don't know. I think both are good, though. I think both are definitely playable. Here comes the Wambo Cambo. And he heals up 3. Honestly, doing 3 to his face did nothing. I should have just hit his 3/6 because he was going to heal it up anyway. That was kind of troll. Need to play the things on the right. Let's go bonk. We lose 1 damage, but that's fine. We play this, rush it in, push 7. We hit after the lifesteal would go off because that way he just doesn't gain as much. You can play the Inquisitor next turn and push more damage. And then eventually get to Skull of Gul'dan number 2. What's your score with this one? I think it's like 8 and 7. Yeah, it's 8 and 7. It's not terrible. It's just not as good as some other versions or other decks. I might Relentless Pursuit and not play the Inquisitor. I'm thinking about it. Because Because, like, how much damage could I realistically do? 7, 8, 16? Or I just go Relentless Pursuit, Hero Power, kill that. And maybe do some other stuff as well. Like Relentless Pursuit on the left to make Skull Gul'dan a little bit better. 8. Oh, wait, this is 5. I could play both, actually. I'm dumb. And then we just do 16 damage to him because that's balanced. For some reason, I was like, this is 8 cost. I can't play both of them on the same turn. But nope, that's a 5 cost card. I could play both. I could play it all. We're chilling. And actually, to be honest, this deck still isn't bad. I just think Death Rattle's a little bit better. Maybe. Ooh, yuck. I don't like that. If he plays another taunt minion, we can kill it. No Apotheosis! No! Why? I can kill that without allowing him to heal. It just kind of sucks. Oh my god. He heals 12! Oh my god. This guy's clean as heck. Let's see what we get out of this first. Skull. It's not Skull. We could send the dragon back into his deck, I guess, and see what's in his hand. Because we already have this skull, actually. Let's send something back. Let's see what he has in his hand. I feel like Mindrender Elucia is worse. I feel like Mindrender Elucia is definitely worse for him to have. So let's send that back. Let's not let him destroy my stuff, please. Okay, so we know what 3 of the cards. We know he has Ysera, Wave of Apathy, which kind of sucks, but isn't the worst. 2 Yseras? Oh my god, he's popping. That Wave of Apathy is really bad for me, though. Still good to draw some cards. Another Inquisitor, not bad. We'll be able to play that soon. No problemo. I mean, oh, he's gonna do the thing that does 5 damage to everything, isn't he? Oh, yuck. This survives that. It'll survive it. Whatever. Okay, so we know he has another Ysera, 2 other cards, and then we know what the other 5 cards are. It's like a Dream, deal 5 damage, a Pump, 2 other smaller minions that I don't really care too much about. I'm gonna try to kill him this turn. There it is. There's the Ysera Awakens. Luckily, this minion lives. That's why I played it, because it was the only one that would live. If he gets another Apotheosis, I'm going to lose. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Draw a card. Warblades doesn't really matter that much to me. Let's flood the board a little bit. So that does me literally nothing. Philosophy? We could put that on not Bladed Lady. We don't want it on Bladed Lady. We want it to go on the Illidari Inquisitor, I think. Oh my gosh, it's so much healing. Why? Slam. I'm gonna run out of resources. No. Car says, foiled again. I actually do think that it's useless at this point. The double jump, right? It gives me nothing. Hey Peter Park, how's it going? Been trying to get Legend with my Miracle Seed. Fudge! How do you get another one? I literally can't out damage it. It literally is just impossible. Yeah, the game's over. Push as much damage as possible. Kill that. So you can't poisonous to kill it. I mean, yeah, the game's done, actually. I think Fury could still win me the game. It's a good amount of extra damage. You can play it along with the Illiterate Inquisitor and Hero Power. But wait, double Inquisitored and you would have won if you had weaponed up. Oh. Would I have won?
What knowledge do the stars provide?
10 damage. Oh my god. That's crazy. I actually still don't think Fury's enough to win me the game, but we'll see. We didn't even get it. It's fine. That thing dies at the start of his turn, so it's fine. I guess we kill this off. He lives with 5, which is pretty good. Then we do a good chunk of damage to his face. And now, we just hope that we have enough damage to kill him. He's got a dragon. We know it's Ysera. He has 2 other cards, Dream and something else. He could just Dream the 3/6, which would suck. He's got a renewed card. There's Dream, yeah. Does he kill it? Mother of God, you're kidding me. There is no fucking way you got 4 apotheoses this game, only going through a little more than half of your deck. There is no feasible way that that happens. Holy moly, dude. Warglaives. Dude, I just wanted Warglaives, man. If I had just drawn Warglaives, I still would not have won. But it would have been closer. I guess. I don't know. Oh my god. Does he Dream my 3/6 again? Weird choice. Very weird choice, in my opinion. You could have just Dreamed that and killed the 3/2. But now, that happens, which I think is super duper weird. How much damage do I have here? He is an inferior player. Smack this once. Smack him here. Hit him here. This had been Fury, I win. If it had been a useful card, I win. No, yeah, I actually can't win anymore. He just wipes the board. Yeah, it's GG. It doesn't really matter anymore. You can post decks in chat. You just have to tell me what it is. 4 fucking apotheoses, man. A randomly discovered basically everything. He got 2 Discover cards. He got 2 Venomous Scorpids and 1 Renew. And 3 of those cards Of those 3 cards, rather, he got 2 renews. Fucking hell, man. There's no way. It was terrible. This card. $24, that would have been 18. You get 23. You're at 23, I do 1 more damage there. Boom, boom, boom. 23, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. If I had played the weapon the turn before and planned a little bit in advance, I would have won that game. That's fine. I mean, both are Face and Beast Hunter. Like, that's literally what people call all of the decks. And I don't really want to play Face Hunter. Well, this hand is horrible. Minus Chaos Strike. Chaos Strike's good. The Illidari Inquisitor is probably one of the worst cards I could have in my opening hand. But if I play a weapon and I have the weapon on turn 7, I can coin Illidari Inquisitor out early for a good amount of burst, which isn't terrible, I guess. It's not optimal, but it'll do. 2 Relentless Pursuits, Hero Power hit. I ignore the 1/3. The 1/3 doesn't matter to me at all. I think I just keep plowing Face. Another Inquisitor. Wow, this game is really just hell-bent on not letting me win the game, I guess. I am drawing pretty poorly, but hopefully we'll be able to clean up soon. If I draw a weapon, we win. Well, we don't win, obviously, because he could also have weapon removal, but if we draw a weapon, we're in a much better position than we were moments ago. McBacon, or McBaka, I don't know how to say a name. What is the deck, though? That was the one requirement for playing the deck. You've got to tell me what it is and give me a pitch, you know? You got a weapon. We want to play the weapon turn 6. And then hit him with it with an Illidari and then another Illidari and then hopefully kill him off with, like, Relentless Pursuits later on. Oh, you suck. Can I just Relentless Pursuit that real quick and just get it over with? Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have just played double jump, seen if I got I-beam, because if I did, that's a huge amount of damage I could have saved. I definitely trolled that a little bit. It was going to be an I-beam. That's the worst part. That makes me kind of sad now. Hopefully we can get... I mean, Dreadlord's Bite isn't terrible. It actually isn't, because we get to push damage. This is fine. I'm just kind of tilted from the last game. Okay. Whew. Okay. Refocused. We're going to win this game. 100% of the time, we're going to win this game. Draw another soul fragment. Waste them. Yes, okay. Waste your soul fragments. Let's go, dude. Okay, he wasted 1, and that makes his Sociologist play next turn weaker, which is good. You know, Hero Power Mage is back? It really isn't, but...
Haven't heard of me?
Glad you think so. But it really just is not back at all. It is absolutely awful. I think we actually just commit to playing these two instead of playing the other thing. As weird as it may seem, I think that this play was better than setting up the weapon. We can play the weapon next turn and still play the Illidari Inquisitor turn 8. But I think getting out 2 6/6s, wiping his board, not allowing him to have Tamsin Roam to pop off was just better. But maybe I was wrong. Hopefully not, but maybe.
So many possibilities.
I mean, if you want to give me a code to Hero Power Mage, I mean, I'll look at it, but I really don't think that it's back. It had a lot of problems even before, like, the nerfs. And those problems weren't really addressed. In fact, it was one of the counter picks to Hero Power Mage. Like, it did well into Hero Power Mage, and that was one of its only good matchups. It's the only reason it saw even, like, a little bit of play. Mancrick's good. Warblades. This is fine. Hopefully we can draw Skull Dan and pop off soon. We can push a lot of damage over the next couple of turns, so that's nice. But yeah, it had a decent matchup against spell damage, or not spell damage, the no minion mage, spell mage, whatever you wanted to call it, and it lost to basically everything else. But maybe people made a more defensive build that not only beats Hunter, but like has good late game. Maybe. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible, I guess. I'm just saying it's highly unlikely. It's a Miracle Secret Rogue. I'll look into it. I have a Miracle Rogue I want to play. It doesn't have secrets. It's more bursty. I saw Ali Stralza playing it earlier today. And it looked decent. It looked good. It looked fun. I'm sorry I was so snappy in my response. I just was kind of tilted based on the last game because I misplayed and lost myself the game there. Like, I easily could have won. I do not care about that. Please don't kill it, man. Come on. You gotta be joking. Olgra's wife immediately, though? Never mind, you're a troll. Loser. Battle Fiend's fine. Do 10 damage to him. Next turn, we'll do 10 more damage to him. Absolutely ridiculous. The Inquisitor... If this deck did not have the Inquisitor, this deck would be unplayable. The Inquisitor is literally, like, the only win condition of this entire deck. I will say, if I ran Dragon Queen Alexstrasza for another 8 damage burst, that could be good. Siphon Soul, kind of lame. I think I still win, though. Oh, balls. Okay, I don't know if I still win. How much damage can I do? 10. I'm not at 10 mana, so I can't push anything with this. Let's just kill that off, I guess. He's down to 5. I mean, if he plays a Taunt Maiden, I'm screwed, right? Siphon. Dude, how many single target removals do you have? There's no way, man. There are a couple of cards that go in the game here. That comes close, for sure. Saving the coin for next game. You know me. You know me. Saving coin for next game, as usual. You know me. Healing into strong man. Wand Maker. Coolio. What do you give me? Something good, please. Something not useless? That's not totally useless, I guess. I'm not gonna be able to win. Oh my gosh, he had all the cards he needed to stay alive. Both Siphon Souls, well-timed Hysteria. Oh, here comes Jiraxis or Twisting Nether or something, man. Ticketus? Don't burn my skulls, please. Oh, there goes one. Both of my skulls. And it's so funny. It's so funny. Because the card I needed was a Skull of Gul'dan. And it was the next card, too. Both of my next cards, actually. So not only would I have fully reset, but I would have won the game. But now, I don't get to do that. Oh no. The game said Ticketus is going to burn your only important cards in the deck. And not just one of them, but both of them. Why? Because we hate you. Because we're fucking Blizzard. And we hate you. The game is just over, man. Can I reach top 1K Legend? Yes. Am I going to? I really don't care. There's no reason to for me. This deck is doo-doo water. Holy shit. This deck is so bad. What? No. This deck is just awful. This deck is not really playable at all. If you're gonna play a more mid-range version, just play Soul or Death Rattle. This one's just bad. Time to find the Clown Priest, I guess. At least that deck I will know is bad going in, and I am mentally prepared to lose every game. Actually, I might not even lose every game. I think it does well against maybe like Mage, not Mage, Priest, not Priest. Hunter. There we go. That's the word. Key cards. Insight, Draconic Studies, Raise Dead. Do I keep those? Ticketus is not broken. We've literally talked about this so many times. Ticketus is not broken. He is a balanced card that feels toxic to play against. But his problem is not the fact that he's overpowered.
Anduin versus Tyrande.
You corrupt the clown by playing this and having other things. I don't think you ever want to keep this in my opening hand, though. I'm pretty sure we get rid of everything, especially considering the priest doesn't really have that many like good things. Okay, we got the Dark Inquisitor. That's super sick. That's all we really needed. Now we can corrupt the Carnival Clown. That is in fact the key. So what if instead of a couple of things in this deck, we ran a couple more corrupt cards, you know, like Strongmen and stuff like that? Like, would that make the deck worse? I'm currently 7-1 with this deck, but keep in mind, I'm just plat. So I just went through gold with this. Fair enough, I'll keep that in mind. Palm reading is fun. It's either that or Draconic, but I'm pretty sure we just go palm reading and generate resources for now. I don't even have a clown in my hand, so it's not like I'll be able to pop off too hard. My big issue is the clowns in general. You're not good. We don't want to have other minions because the whole point is we want to raise dead. Apotheosis could be decent, maybe. Holy Smite, I guess, to kill this off. I was looking for a raise dead, to be honest with you. Another raise dead for more clowns. Oh, you were talking about the rogue deck you were talking about. That's fair. This guy's neck is Cthulhu, and he's playing Cthulhu Priest. I feel like this guy likes Cthulhu or something. I feel like there's the name in the deck is not a coincidence. I believe there's a correlation. Do I play this? No. We got a raise dead. That's cool. Draconic Studies is fine. We'll heal him out of the kindness of our hearts and we'll pass for now. Well, everything in my hand is free except for 2 cards, so that's cool. Yeah, I'll Shadow Word Death it. Why not? There's really no reason to not Shadow Word Death it. And reduce the cost of corrupt cards in my hand and deck by 2. We can't play Raise Dead until after we've played Carnival Clown at least once. Okay, Draconic. Give me a big dragon. Let's go. Give me a big dragon. You corrupt Carnival Clown by making it less with this and getting an expensive dragon off of Draconic Studies. Because now, see, he's 7 mana. We play this, and it should give us an expensive dragon. Fudge! Okay, we were looking for a 9 mana dragon. That's fine. That's cool, man. We can deal with this. That's kind of bad, actually. And then we still have to go with Plague Proto Drake. Okay, it's kind of not good. We have to draw another Draconic Studies, but that's doable. We'll just kill this and hit face and pass. That's kind of bad. It's pretty bad.
The path is clear.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Holy Smite, good. Holy Smite, this seems decent to me. All enemy minions. Okay, good. Make sure he heals first. Honestly, I feel like we have to just do this. I mean, I'm not going to heal for anything that important. Up! Perfect! Perfect! Okay, all things problem solved. Problem solved. We get to play Carnival Clown. Yay! And then we raise dead. And we hope to get more corrupted Carnival Clowns. Yay! I did not make this deck, no. Somebody sent it to me. The person who sent it to me was, I forgot their name on Discord, but their name on Twitter was Ego. Ah, fudge. Seriously? That's so bad.
I'll flay your mind.
Hopefully it kills off basically everything. Darn. Well, statistically speaking, he was likely to leave one up. So we go boom into ya boy, Carnival Clown. Then we play Carnival Clown number 2. And then we can raise dead once most of the cards that are dead are Carnival Clowns. And then we'll figure out something to do from there. Son of a gun. For 1 mana, he kills my 8-cost spell. That's so fun. How many of these cards do you have, my guy? Should I be running 2 Light Shower Elementals? I probably should, right? Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like 2 would be pretty decent. World Domination! And then we get to draw that one for now 5 mana, which is pretty good. Then we get to corrupt that with more dragons, and then we get to raise dead and get even more. And ideally, we were going to discover more raised deads off of not Holy Smite, Renew, and the other thing, but alas, we did not. So that is a little bit unfortunate, to be quite honest. But it's fine! Oh, Raised Dead gave him something garbage. That's cool. Ow. It's fine, we'll play the other Carnival Clan later. You can play that now. Draw all of your spells? I mean, how does this really help me late game? I mean, all my spells are pretty good. I feel like I could run Cthulhu in this deck. I feel like running Cthulhu as my last late game win condition, in case we draw through most of my cards, could be solid. Take out like 1 Desperate Prayer for a Cthulhu. Because I've already drawn through 15 of my cards relatively quickly. And I've got good survivability. But maybe I'm dumb. Maybe that's not a good play. I don't want to summon the Onyx, because if he Soul Mirrors, Raised Dead might give me Whelp. So I think I go with Malagos, and I pass. Or I heal and pass.
I have no master.
He does not care. He is like, I do not give a heck about your 8/8. It is dead. Hit the 1/1 first. Yes, beautiful. And then it heals him, and then we play Carnival Clown again. And heal. Fully out. I don't know, man. I think I need more things that discover spells so I can try to get more Raised Deads. Don't get Apotheosis. 2 Apotheosis? There's no way. There's no way. No way! I'm losing my mind. My mind is gone. I've lost it. Son of a bit! I had like 14 Carnival Clowns die, and you're giving me this? Okay, I'm actually tilted now. I'm actually tilted at this point. I'm genuinely tilted. I had 15 Carnival Clowns die. 15! Ah! I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna lose it. Renew. Give me another Raised Dead or something. You're all so useless. You're so useless to me. Oh my god. Maybe I can get a big dragon for late game. Draw more spells doesn't really help me at this point. That does nothing. Woo! Please. Come on! Why did it happen twice? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. It not happened. Oh my god, it happened twice. You know, I would have been fine if it happened just one time, but it happened twice. Oh my god, man. I'm losing my mind. I can't keep going. I can't go on like this. Okay, we're putting Cthulhu in the deck. It still spells and gives me a late game win condition. No, I don't think the same copy counts as one. It should have given me two. It should have given me two. Oh, no. I should have played this first. I could have done 3 more damage. I should have also healed my 4-3. At this point, I'm just trolling. Oops. Yeah, I could have... He'd be alive right now. I'd have more damage. I don't know. I'm just tilted right now. I feel stupid. He'd be alive, unfortunately. I could have pushed 4 more damage. He'd be at 12. Dude, I'm so tilted. Oh my god. Words can't describe it, man.
I'm out of cards.
World domination. This game is broken, Ecor. It's not even the fact. Oh my god. It's not even the fact that, like... Oh my god. Son of a bitch! Do you know how many minions have died? He lost 8 whelps. He lost so much stuff. He's lost 2 bodies of Cthulhu. So many Light Shower Elementals. The Soul Mirror caused so many more cards to die. What do you mean? Fucking hell, man. I'm actually losing it. I have lost it. I don't accept this. Give me a fucking clown. Oh, it's fine. I don't care about that. It's just whatever. Oh my god. I'd kill him with Cthulhu. I know I'd kill him with Cthulhu. I'm aware that if I had Cthulhu, he'd be dead. Oh, I'm losing my mind. I'm supposed to have 2 more boards of clowns. Maybe just 1. Maybe just 1. I think Desperate Prayer is a little bit useless. I need more things that discover me spells, though. Do I win still? There's no way I still win. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh. Low roll. Just low roll. He gets a taunt minion and minions that can kill my... Oh, he didn't low roll. Wait, no, this is fine. Maybe. This is okay, potentially. I could make this work. I can make this work. This could work. Condemn double trade, that's 8 damage. Then I go... I don't want him to Apotheosis. Heal up you so you don't die to 4 wipe and... I hate this game, man. I'm not even that mad. 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 I'm pretty mad. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm freaking livid. I can't even kill him over the course of 2 more turns. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. Yep, GG. You know what'd be great? Having another fucking clown. How did I low roll both times? I don't get it. We take out Idle. We take out a Desperate. We need other cards. We need other cards. This deck is just not... Okay. Deck actually shows a lot of promise, though. I'm pleasantly surprised with how that ended up going. Don't get me wrong. The deck was surprisingly okay. But boom. Boom. And now we search. Discover. I don't want a minion, though. Because a minion would disrupt the combo. And we already know that I'm the most unlucky motherfucker. I already have 2 Holy Novas. I already have 2 Condemns. Honestly, maybe a Silence Tech wouldn't even be that bad, maybe. Like, looking at it, I think a Silence Tech could be interesting. Maybe a Shadow Form to help me push damage late game. We'll take a Shadow Form and push damage at the end of the game. No, that's the stupidest idea I've ever had. That's so stupid. I think silence is what's most promising to me right now. Maybe a Shadow Word Ruin in case things get out of hand. Because my minions are going to be pretty small, right? So we'll just take Shadow Word Ruin, maybe. For removal. Oh, a Wave of Apathy? To stall out for a turn? That could be decent, actually. You're right. It's also only 1 mana, so, like, it could be good. Oh, all my created by cards were shit! Oh! It's fine. I'm okay. It's just the game broke me. Nine plus 4 plus that's 20 minutes. That's fine.
I will fight with honor. Wisdom shall bring
Palm reading, good. Hysteria, decent. Raise dead. You don't want to keep raise dead. Oh god, we already drew a Carnival Clown. We don't want to be drawing a Carnival Clown. Not right now, anyway. What am I supposed to draw off of Insight now? It's fine. We've got like 3 minions in the entire deck, and the fact that I drew one of them for before I played palm reading is kind of sad. But it's okay. Ecor, adding subtitles in a lot of languages is pretty cool. Yeah, I have actually started doing that. I didn't do it on one of my videos because I forgot, and for some reason it's hard to do once the video has been published. Like, you can't do it like retroactively as easily. But all my videos from now on, except the one that's actually about to be posted, because I ran out of time, those will all be, they'll all be there. I have Cthulhu's fine. He's gonna pump that up, but I don't care. I could go with the Psych Split. Nope, that would disrupt the Raise Dead. Guess I go with another Condemn and just try to wipe the board multiple times. It's fine. Even if he pushes, we'll be able to wipe the board soon. It'll be okay. I actually think this deck has some potential, I'm not gonna lie. Although it's not the greatest. It'll fight hard, as Bob would say, from the tavern. I take Condemn there, yeah. Oh, I can't even corrupt this. No. Please, don't be counter. It's gonna be freaking oh my yog. Please don't be. Well, Asteria is gonna be more useful in the long run, so it's fine. Does it count as a 3 cost? No, it doesn't. Give up. Wait, that's actually pretty good. No, wait, that's not even bad. Wait, I'll take that. Okay, okay, okay. Acceptable. Okay. You get a big dragon from the Discover spell, yes. That is how you corrupt it. I think I need to put the idol back in, because I do need a guaranteed way of doing it. Renew is really important to me. Okay. I cannot really play Flash Heal now, but I can play it soon. I guess I just heal myself, take some damage, double condemn next turn. Oh, yuck. I will say, the big issue that I have with the deck is the fact that you need the Draconic Studies and to get one off of Insight for it to actually work well. I do need an idol. I'm going to take out the Wave of Apathy and get the idol. Just so we have one guaranteed spell that's expensive enough to keep me alive. I think that works well. I play Condemn, Condemn. No. I play as many spells as possible. Oh, I forgot. Oh, my Yogg exists. Does it fizzle? What does it become? It becomes that? I mean, whatever, man. We'll play it next turn. It doesn't corrupt anything, but at least it's a big minion. And it corrupts Insight. I don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay. I'm still going to die. But on the bright side, at least I don't... No, I'm dead. Yeah, the game's over. He's got 12 damage showing. Like, I'm pretty much already dead. I mean, that's good, right? But it's not good enough. That's the problem. It's good, but it's not good enough. He got 2 key Oh My Yoggs. One of them ended up working out really well for me, sure, but like it doesn't end up mattering. What are you pumping it with? Oh my... But are you serious? Literally doesn't matter if I draw like shit, man. You have best. We have to take out Wave, though. We actually do need at least one idol. Is there anything expensive that's better than idol? Nope. Because it's the only spell. That's fair. I mean to keep the other desperate prayer. What do you even mean? We like Renew. Devouring Plague is not the worst thing in the world. Dark Inquisitor. I don't know. I mean, he's going to be fairly aggressive, right? Devouring Plague is actually going to be very good into this matchup, probably. Probably should have gotten rid of it and looked for palm reading, but it's fine. Yasharaj to corrupt and get more clowns. I mean, yes, that could be good. The only issue with that... Actually, there is really no issue with that. There actually is really no issue with that. Worst case scenario, I just use him to corrupt. Best case scenario, I use him after I've corrupted and play a ton of those things. Maybe. Maybe that'll be better than Cthulhu. Maybe I take out Cthulhu, put in Yasharaj. Also, oh my god. What? If that's oh my yog, I'm dead. But I have to, I can't not do it. Okay, thank god. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the game is still winnable. I was about to say, if that gets protected a ton, I'm going to lose. But luckily for me, it did not, so we're fine. You're pretty good. I only heal 1. But we kill it off. We can kill off big minions. We can reduce the thing. I think the problem with Cthulhu is it just fills my deck with more, it fills my deck with more things, right? It fills my deck with more spells, which makes it a little bit more clunky. So Yasharaj might be decent. So, like, a couple of things could happen, right? Worst case scenario, it just corrupts my clowns for me super late game. Assuming I get to the super late game. Best case scenario, it gets me more clowns and I can flood the board over and over and over again. That's right, yeah. Oh. My god. If I were him, I'd trade the 6-5 in, personally. That's just what I would do, personally. Personally, that's just what I would do. I'm not saying that because it would set up for my Heart of Cthulhu super duper well. It's not what I'm saying at all. What? This guy's freaking huge, man. What? That's massive. Okay. I don't want to give him galloping. So I'm just going to heal hit him. It's not noble either. Okay, so it is galloping. I don't want to play too many spells in one go. Yeah, minus Cthulhu and put in Yasharaj for my late game play. I just thought Cthulhu would be good because my deck is very spell-based. But I think that is probably still fine. So, what do I do? Secrets, whatever. Fascinating. Yeah, Cthulhu just makes this deck slower. I mean, yeah. I'm assuming one of them is Oh My Yog. You gotta be Oh My Yog, right? Yeah. Holy Smite turns into... not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Kill off both. Hero. How is it not Reckoning? My thing did 3 damage. Like, it should have died if it was Reckoning, right? Because I did attack with... oh, no, I hit a Divine Shield. I'm... okay. Fascinating. Good top deck. Fine. Heart of Cthulhu will be pretty good, I guess. He's down to 1 card left. He's only played 1 Oh My Yog. Oh, it's so tilting. Cthulhu's not a win condition. I thought it was going to be Oh My Yog. I'm trolling. Oops. It doesn't matter to me, honestly. Discover a spell. We'll get a dragon, I guess. Yes, you get a 3-4. I don't really care, though. I just need something that costs a little bit more than 5. I need a 7-drop. Oh! And what do you know? A perfect 7-drop. Then it will get Carnival Clown, and then we will pop off, mark my words. I may have trolled slightly, but it's okay. It's fine. Okay, as long as we live for the next 2 turns, we're fine.
Reporting for duty.
I could have hit him for 6 first, but like ultimately it doesn't really matter. And then heal. As long as we don't die this turn, like I said, we play Carnival Clown, heal, and he just can't wipe my board. And then we play Raise Dead, and we hope. And pray. So he's got to trade in 2 things. I'll take 5 damage, maybe more if he gets Condemn. He's already played, or Conviction. He's already played both Convictions, though. It's fine, fair enough. Trades in 1. Oh no, big whoop, who cares? Ouch. I think I play Eye of Cthulhu. Hope it kills this, and then play Clown because I can still afford it. Kill the 6/2. Beautiful! That's what I like to see. And then we play Clown. Easiest game of my life. What? Avenge? I thought we established that it wasn't Avenge. But whatever, it's fine. We still probably win now, right? And he has no direct damage, right? So, I mean, like, I don't even have to worry about that. Okay. We're fine. This loses so hard to aggro? Actually, no, it doesn't. Because you've got 2 Asterias, 2 Holy Novas, Desperate Measure, 2 Holy Smites, Renews for healing, which can generate more stuff. Like, this is an aggro deck. This right here is an aggro deck, and I'm winning. So, take that however you want, but it's not that bad. It's pretty good, actually. Kills that off, that dies. Double trade, kill, all that jazz, whatever. Bada bing, bada boom. Could end up being an Oh My Yogg. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, hope it doesn't get countered. And then just heal, and then next turn, boom. Clowns. Okay, it's Avenge. Holy Nova would probably be best here, right? Then we go Holy after we've traded twice. Then we double trade, so you can't somehow kill me. And then I go bonk and heal. Alright. This deck worked. This deck can work. Wow. This is actually not awful. Which is crazy to say out loud. That this deck is not terrible. Because when looking at it, let me tell you, I thought this deck was going to be complete and total garbage. In the nicest way possible, though. What are you, Twisting Nether? You're not even a... What the... But it doesn't seem to be... Obviously, there are improvements I can make to the deck, but this deck is not terrible. Like, I really thought it was going to be terrible. In the nicest way possible. Because Zarilla we don't want in the deck. Because that would disrupt the Carnival Clown and getting that off of Raised Dead. But it might be good. I might run it. I'll test it out maybe. I think Zarilla could end up being decent. What do I take out for it is the question. Because I feel like it's so easy to just go like Renew, Heal, Zarilla. Or maybe like a Desperate Prayer or something into Zorilla. Run Sphere of Sapience, but I don't know what to get rid of for these cards. Like, you guys keep giving me ideas, but I feel like all the cards I'm running in the deck are really, really good. What song? It's just Harris Heller's Lo-Fi Played, whatever. But what do I take out for it? Maybe I just don't run Zorilla. Yeah. This way I don't accidentally draw one of my expensive cards. I can just put like clowns at the bottom of my deck. I have to eat my gamer food. Hot Cheetos, they're my gamer food. I'm a real gamer now. No, you need Draconic Studies. Draconic Studies is literally how you win the game. Okay. This hand is awful. Minus Renew. Renew is good. Hysteria is decent. These two cards you don't want to have in your opening hand. Never in a million years. Oh, Yasharaj is also really, really bad. Do you think there need to be no more nerfs, or do you think the meta will settle? Personally, I hope there are more nerfs. I think to keep a game like this fresh, there should be nerfs like every 2 weeks, and Blizzard should also like have a better refund policy. If he Hand of a Dolls, I coin Devouring Plague. All right, it's fair enough, I guess. I just heal. I save the coin to bait out Oh My Yogg eventually. For now, I just heal and wait. But yeah, I think that because that's what Legends of Runeterra does. Their meta right now is apparently really bad. It's got like 2 or 3 top decks and that's it. But they change their meta around and they make nerfs and stuff like every couple of patches. Oh my god, are you serious? Alrighty then, okay. It's Oh My Yogg. Oh my gosh, who'd have guessed that it was Oh My Yogg? I wouldn't. Not me. I would never have even guessed in a million years that it would have been Oh My Yogg. Backstab. Oh, that actually means I can just Holy Smite it and save Devouring Plague for later. We Holy Smite and we heal. It's actually not bad. I'm perfectly fine with that. It means I can save my Devouring Plague because it could be good at dealing with like a wider board.
I'm looking for a few good.
There should be full refunds on any card. No, I don't think so. But I think what they should do is give more refunds. Just in general. Oh my god. It's not the hot Cheeto, man. It's the powder. It makes me want to cough. Ah. Anywho, we go Devouring because we know that it's not a thing, and we just go Draconic because we know it's not Oh My Yogg. We could go Renew. And we'll go Renew. It's more useful immediately if we need it to be. Flash Heal. We're going into an aggro deck. Flash Heal's probably best. But Wave of Apathy could also end up being very good. So let's see. Oops, I hit something that was not my intention. Flash Heal, Apotheosis, or Wave. He's got 2 1-drops in hand, a 5/5. That he wants to play next turn. I guess Wave of Apathy would help against the 5/5, maybe. Because I don't have enough minions to make Apotheosis worth it. We'll just go wave, because we don't really need that much healing if we're able to, like, keep the minions at bay. I'm not eating honey habanero chips. I'm eating hot Cheetos, sadly. Not even sadly. They're good, though. I like them. Oh. Fun fact, this is a really bad card, apparently. It's one of the worst cards when played and, drawn and kept in Mulligan. It's like the second worst card in every single category in Paladin. So I took it out of my aggro Paladin because I just feel like there are better things. Oh my god! Not a fan. Kind of want to just Hysteria. Oh boy. Okay. I think it could be Wave. I think it could be Oh My Yogg. It is not Oh My Yogg. It'll hit things multiple times, right? Why are you... Hit this twice. Hit this again. Thank you. Oh, I trolled. Oh, I trolled, didn't I? Oh, balls. Because Condemn doesn't kill that. We save Condemn and we just heal because we're not going to take that much damage. I thought it was going to be Oh My Yogg, and then I was just going to Hysteria that then, but... Okay, we'll save Condemn because he's going to play a lot of 1-drops, and this is my only way of killing off multiple things. And if anything lives, we can Hysteria what ends up surviving, and we'll still be fine. When I get back into Runeterra, I played since launch, or I played during launch, and it was super friendly in terms of getting stuff in free. I mean, yeah, I'd say that that's about the same experience I've had with that game. But I didn't play it because I like this one more, personally. Okay. That was terrible. Why would you not... What? You just... What? You should have just played this first. What the heck? Let's say worst case scenario, it hits this, and then this, and then this. He's left with these 2 minions. I can deal with those 2 minions. It's fine. We'll Hysteria this. Ideally, it kills off a lot of things. Okay, so it wipes the entire board then, guaranteed. Cool, hit the 3 first. That was exactly what we needed it to do. Everything's wiped. He gets another secret. We pass. I need to know for a fact that it's not Oh My Yogg, because Draconic Studies is how we survived that. This is fine though. Have you hide? I play Condemn. If it isn't Oh My Yogg, it dies. If it is Oh My Yogg, we just Shadow Word Death this. Okay. Well, it wasn't. We do that. We get a big dragon. Go with that one because it draws me cards and it's sick. And we'll pass. Then we play this. Probably play a Holy Smite as well to kill off whatever minion he plays. And we'll play Carnival Clown next turn. And then we win. Meme deck? Surprisingly, no. Not a meme deck. Surprisingly, a pretty good deck, actually. All things considered, it's not that bad. You get a Raise Dead, that doesn't matter. I was kind of hoping for Desperate Measure, but it's fine. Coolio. He's going to be so confused when I play the Clown. I feel like I want to just play the Clown. No! I didn't get to play the Clown! Jerk! Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. 1/2 for disenchanting would be ideal for me, personally.
Anduin versus Gul'dan. Shall be mine. Wisdom shall bring victory.
Desperate Prayer is definitely never keepable. Unless it's like Hunter, then it might be okay. But Raise Dead into this matchup, no. There are other cards I want to draw, and that I can draw. Okay. We got Zanesh. Pretty solid. I think we'll just play this now. Malagos is always nice. We like to see that. Draws me a ton of cards. Do I want to draw a ton of cards? Or is it better to just play Runaway Blackwing to beat his Ticketus play when he plays it? We'll take Runaway Blackwing. I feel like I'm not going to be playing a lot of cards, so I'm not going to need to draw that many cards. Like, you can already tell based on how this is going that the card draw is not going to be a problem. I'm going to need this to kill off Ticketus when he ends up playing it. Hysteria's fine. I'm not going to heal him anymore, though. That would just be troll. We've got Hysteria, we've got Condemn, we have a Renew in case we need to heal up a little bit. I don't know. We need to draw Clowns. Yasharaj disrupts your insights. That's very true. But at the same time, is it really that bad? Because that means I can play Yasharaj earlier after the Clowns. Because the Clowns are already going to be discounted. Like, it still is fine, I feel like. I feel like even though it kind of disrupts it, and it feels bad, I still reduce their costs with this to where it shouldn't matter. And we already have 2 insights. And a lot of the times, the second insight's useless because we would have already drawn the other minions. So I feel like, even though it's a little bit more clunky, in the long run, like over the grand scheme of things, I think it's just better. This is going to die immediately, though, unfortunately. This is corrupted. That's super sick. We get a Clown. That's exactly what we wanted. It's 5 mana. He trades in. He kills it. That's sad. Big sad. I see your point. Yeah. I don't know. I think Yasharaj is fine, though, because even though it disrupts it, it still gives me a really, really good late game. Bang, bang, bang. So if I go... I need to save Hysteria for bigger minions. I'm actually not worried about that. Worst case scenario, I get even more stuff and I can get a bigger Hysteria. Not worried about taking some damage. Again, worst case scenario, I can just end up even playing like Holy Nova and regaining some HP. It's no biggie. It's not ideal, but like, it's not that much pressure. 7 mana. Oh, okay, he's not even gonna play anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it would kill off everything because he'd have 3 things and it would go trade, 6, and maybe 1, 3 lives. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I don't care about that. Insight to draw a card is very nice, actually. I do like drawing me more minions. That is quite nice, actually. Then we go this on myself. I will go with Draconic Studies for more resources. I will then play Hysteria on you. Another thing should spawn. It trades into everything. And then we go Insight. And basically perfectly, we get another Clown. And we could go another Draconic Studies, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. Because making this 7 would be essentially useless. So we basically just play this to kill off whatever minion he plays. And then we'll be able to play Clown, Clown, and then hopefully we can draw some Raised Deads. That's fine. That's to play Ticketus next turn. We got a Raised Dead? Okay. Mission accomplished. We got the... okay. We've got one Raised Dead. We got both Clowns. We should be able to high roll, or at least medium roll, and he's going to play Ticketus this turn, but it should die to my 9/9 right after. And there are a lot of cards in here I wouldn't mind losing, like the Prayer, Holy Smite, Sapience, the other Condemn, Shadow Word, well, actually I kind of like Shadow Word Death, but Devouring Plague, Holy Smite. There are a lot of cards I wouldn't mind losing. I just don't really want to lose Yasharaj. That's really the only one I don't want to lose. The other cards I'm fine losing, I guess, technically, but it's fine. Okay, Desperate Prayer. That was one of the cards I didn't even want to have. But that's okay. World Domination. I don't know. Desperate Prayer feels like such a bad card into matchups that aren't aggro. But I guess into aggro it's good enough. He's going to play Twisting. I play Carnival Clown again. I guess we could play this. I mean, we might as well, right? And just take Malagos because we can to draw some cards. No biggie. Empty my hand a little bit. We don't really need that against most of his minions. We'll just get rid of it for now. Coolio.
Haven't heard of me.
Twisting Nether. Yeah, I knew Twisting Nether was coming. It's not that I didn't know that it was going to happen. It's more of a just a, like, I didn't care situation. That's not a shadow spell, so it doesn't matter. He kills off 3 of them. I don't care. I feel like I just play some random stuff and then like Malagos next turn. It's fine. Push some damage. We get 2 Holy Smites. I think I'm going to go Holy, Holy, Malagos, Desperate Prayers, so I don't overdraw. And that way I draw 5 cards and I don't overdraw, which is not bad. Holy Smite, Holy Smite. This. Desperate doesn't matter, but we draw 5 cards. We get the other Raised Dead. Desperate, like I said, doesn't really matter. We got the other Raised Dead, which is really, really good for us. And then we just go face with these. Coolio. Okay. If he plays Ticketus, that is kind of problematic because he's likely going to burn my Yasharaj now. We have 2 Raised Deads, which means we're going to get a lot more Clowns. He's going to have to wipe my board over and over and over and over again. Don't burn Yasharaj. There's a chance, I guess. Oh! He didn't do it! Oh my god, it didn't happen! Okay, okay. Alright. Don't have Yasharaj and burn him, please. I think we have to take Insight here, right? So that way we can draw Yasharaj. Like, Raised Dead is still really, really good. But I feel like Yasharaj will get me more in total. And it's more important that I don't burn it. Because this will give me 2, but this could potentially give me 4 more with Yasharaj. Maybe even 6. We'll take Insight. We then kill. I'd say play a medium dragon, so that way I can get this off, I guess. Because I want to corrupt this. Oh, that was a bad play. That's actually so stupid. Why did I do that? I wanted to make this cost less, but like... we'll go Circus Malcolm. Gosh darn it. I definitely trolled. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We still got decent removal. I have no problems with it. And if he doesn't end up killing the 4-5... Okay, he's going to kill the 4-5. I did troll a little bit, but I have 14 Carnival Clowns. Guys, I have 14 Carnival Clowns. If I draw Carnival Clown again, I'm going to be so upset. So, game, please. 2 Carnivals. 2 Carnivals. It's fine. This is what Yashiraj is for. We know that I'm bad and I'm gonna low roll, even though 14 of my cards were clowns and 3 of them were other minions. But we already knew that we were gonna low roll because we're just unlucky. So if you think about it, I big brained the system. Because that's why I put Yashiraj in the deck and he didn't get burned, so we are able to play like 5 more Carnival Clowns. 4 more? Hopefully we're able to play 5 more. I'm not entirely sure, but we can hope. Tamsin or Rustwix? I would say Rustwix is better, because he's using more things. I know I got 2 raised deads. I am aware. The unfortunate thing is just the fact that it seems like I'm in a really bad spot, despite being so far ahead, or what should be so far ahead. I don't draw a card, so Raised Dead isn't going to overdraw me anything. I will maybe trade into his own minion. Nope, that's fine. That's fine, I don't care. Raised Dead. Please, for the love of God, give me 2 clowns. I'm telling you. Thank you. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen. Now we're going to be able to play Yashiraj and get 5 more Carnival Clowns. He can't wipe my board 5 total times. And we still got some healing worst case scenario and some board wipe. So like, it's no biggie. This is this is the dream. And the Raised Dead, you know what? Sometimes it's not going to work, but as long as we can get 5, I guess, on average, that would be perfectly fine in my opinion. I mean, if he has no twisting, I just win, right? Okay. He kills 1 by self 24. He could try to draw another card. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't want to play the other clown yet. Kind of want to empty my hand a little bit. Maybe another Raised Dead would be sick. Ugh, disgusting. Useless. Useless. I mean, giving one of them Divine Shield wouldn't suck, I guess. And I don't have any more Raised Deads, nor do I have any more ways of getting them. So, like, this just gives one of them Divine Shield, which is pretty nice in my opinion. Actually, we'll give this Divine Shield because it's the biggest minion. We'll play Yashiraj later. We'll play Clown next. Maybe with a Condemn. Like, this is basically like Mill Warlock, but it's better because you're able to play your board of imps a little bit sooner. You know? Okay, oh no! He burned another thing! Ah! Would be tragic if I were to play another Carnival Clown and kill that off. I guess I should have saved that. That was kind of troll. But I want to empty my hand so when I play Yashiraj I can get more stuff. So we have 5 and 2 insights. So if I play 1 more card and then play this, I'll get 5 more and 2 insights and I'll be fine. Wow, this guy is really like trying to hang in there. I didn't even need to use the Yashiraj, which is what I was hoping didn't get burned. Like, I don't know why people say Warlock is so good. I mean, I think Warlock is pretty good, but you need to play it really, really well. I actually think that it's not that good in the meta. I misread the meta, and I don't think it's that good. I think it's playable. I think it's medium, but it's not top tier, and I don't know why people always are like, it needs to be nerfed. I just beat it with a meme clown priest deck, which is surprisingly good, okay? I want to give credit where credit is due. Ego, surprisingly good deck. Surprisingly adequate deck. Surprisingly mediocre. If not even kind of good. Well, we're moving on from this deck, but I'm glad that this deck did well, and it will continue to be in my arsenal. I actually will keep this deck for the foreseeable future, actually. It will be in my normal deck rotation. So thank you for that. I've got some other decks people want me to look at. I will look at them real quick. How many deck spaces do I have? Not a lot. We have Warlock. Oh, this is Controlled Demon Warlock. Fascinating. Is it only demons? No, it's not only demons, but it's mostly demons, but you still have the same late game plays. Interesting, interesting. So it's a little bit more proactive, is what I'm gathering. It's a little bit more proactive than the other version. So one less twist, another enhanced Dreadlord. You still have Cascadings. This looks good. I'm not gonna play it today, but I'll play it tomorrow. I'll write it down. Demon. Noted. This deck right here is a what? It is a mid-range Demon Hunter deck that is very similar to mine. Nope, that was mine. I'm gonna play Miracle Rogue next, though. Not this deck, but a different one. I feel like I kind of want the Alex Strawza combo, no? Am I dumb for that? Weird. This guy hit rank 7 legend with this deck, but still ran pen flingers. Weird champ. Very weird champ. Miracle Rogue, Miracle Rogue, Miracle Rogue. Blackjack Stunner. I don't want to put in Far Watch Post. Why is every deck running Far Watch Post? I feel like it's just so bad, comparatively. Do I really want to have Penflinger in here? I feel like there are better options. I feel like another Guardian Og Merchant and like not far watch posts. Oh. Nope, wrong one. I run one thief, I run that. And man crick. What is this deck's biggest weakness? Fascinating. Ticketmaster could also be good. Kind of want to play Ticketmaster. Sorry, I'll look at chat again. Sorry. I mean, I do lose to Priest, that's true. But every deck has bad matchups. SI Agent or Ticketmaster? Oh, I should run one maker, right? I'll try that. Because I don't like Cutter Butter. Like, how does Cutter Butter really work here? Oh, Cutter Butter's 4. And so is Kazakus. And Kazakus is better.
Shall we dance? But yeah, Cutter Butter costs 4. Sorry I was eating, I wasn't really answering questions, but I'll answer again. But Cutter Butter's 4, so you can't run Kazakus. If Cutter Butter was 3, but like obviously a weaker ability, I'd run it. Anyway, I think I keep everything here. This is a good draw engine. He's probably going to be OTK, which means I have a little bit of time to like set up. And theoretically, Efficient Octobot can curve into a Jandis turn 4. If everything goes optimally. Obviously, things, again, need to be optimal, but I actually think that it'll work. I realize now because I just thought that it would be better in Priest matchup, because you would have to OTK to win the match. No, yeah, actually, if you are into Priest, you basically just hold on to the OTK. That's fine. It reduces the cost of 2 of my things, no problem. But 10 Woo's fine. I just play this. For those of you who don't know what the OTK is, you need to play the Octobots first. If you can play the Octobots. No, that was like the worst card to draw for that. No. Because it's already free. It's the only card that doesn't get value out of this. No. It's fine. We still reduce the cost of 3 very good cards. This, that. Janus we get to play turn 4, just super duper early. And then eventually we can play Field Contact and like some other cheap stuff, which is not bad. But essentially what happens is you play Alexstrasza. Oh, he's Death Rattle, of course. How could I have been so blind? I'm gonna Shadow Step this though. Because tempo. You're the thing that'll die. Let's Shadow Step you. It'll be 4 again next turn. I can play this, this, and this next turn. Draw 2 cards. And kill off an extra minion and whatnot. That'll be cool. Trade's a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. Unfortunate, but it's okay. Do I want to play this? I think I do. No, wait, do I want to play all of them? Like I said, I think I do. It draws me many a cards.
What makes something
And we still get to keep 10 Woo and whatnot. Uh-oh, I want this thing to be the thing that dies in 1 hit because I don't want to cast a spell. No. Oh, it's so bad. Wait, I actually don't want to cast this because if it casts a spell from my deck and it's like Brain Freeze, I guess if it's Shadow Step, it's not the worst, and if it's Swindle, it's good, but if it's Wicked Stab, I lose a lot of my damage. I actually need to not play anything. That is unfortunate. But anyway, I was going to say the OTK. Basically, the OTK is you reduce the cost of Alexstrasza and 10 Woo off of the Octobots, then you play Alexstrasza, 10 Woo it, then play Alexstrasza, then Shadow Step 10 Woo, play another Alexstrasza, then Shadow Step 10 Woo again, and play the other Alexstrasza. And you just need to hold on to both Shadow Steps. I mean, obviously he has to kill the 3-2, right? I kind of trolled. Gosh darn it. That's so tragic. It's just I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I mean, I can always just draw 2 more cards next turn, maybe even more. Or I could wait a turn. Let's see what happens. You can't attack me in the face. That's a rush minion. Guardian Og Merchant.
I got it. My strength is yours. I got it. Almost.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's free. I get to kill that. And maybe even protect my dude a little bit. Drawing 3 cards feels decent to me. We'll do it. You might even draw like a cheaper thing. Give you Divine Shield to protect you a little bit. Kazakus. I think I'd rather just play this to increase spells than get another spell myself. I don't think it really works that well right now. Yeah, I'll just slow him down. We got a Brain Freeze. A little bit unfortunate. I want to draw Secret Passage or some of my other cards soon, but this is fine for now. We got some pretty good stuff going for us. I'm fine with this. And if he doesn't end up killing off the 3/2, great. But if he does kill off the 3/2, the 5/1 probably lives, which is also good. Hey, Felix, how's it going? He does decide to kill it off. That is the correct choice. And we got Secret Passage. Okay, what do you go? Fine, whatever. Looking for a few good mercenaries. I'm gonna go with Rush here. And Draw too, because we like drawing cards in Rogue.
My strength.
You just go face. You can't really deal with this wide of a board. I'll be able to finish him off with Alexstrasza soon, so it's fine. Unfortunately, the combo is not going to work super well because we've already used Alexstrasza, but it's fine. 10 wound Kazakis. Nah, I didn't really want to do that. I didn't really feel the need to do that. I'd rather do it on the Golem itself, because the Golem draws me cards and like helps me thin out my deck a little bit more. Okay, we've got 14 damage showing.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Should just be lethal, right? Well played. Cool, okay, played that pretty well, I think. We played a little bit poorly, but this deck is actually a lot harder than you'd think it is. So, if I misplay a little bit with this deck, I'm rusty and it's pretty hard. What decks am I playing tonight? I already played Mid-Range Demon Hunter, was kind of mediocre at best. Clown Priest was a meme deck. That deck is going to be on the YouTube in like a day or two. I would actually recommend watching that. Then we have Miracle Rogue right now. Then we're going to play Aggro Paladin, and then that's going to be it.
I will fight with honor.
Wicked Stab feels slow. Brain Freeze seems decent into this matchup. Efficient Octobot's just good in general. 2 Brain Freezes, not bad.
May the light.
May the light. I don't know what he says. You should trade into it, right? You should just trade into it, but then it reduces the cost of all of these, which is pretty spicy. Maybe that was a waste of the coin. Fine, fair enough. He can trade into it once or twice, unless he doesn't want to. Brain Freeze, trade. I'm only going to reduce the cost of 2 cards, but if he's not able to play this first, or if he's not able to kill this off first, then I can play Kazakis. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. If he can't deal with this, then you get to play Kazakis. It'll reduce the cost of the 5-drop, which will be really good for me. We'll take the 5 for tempo. I guess I want to go life or stealth and maybe get a copy if we can. Give my other minions +2/+2 seems pretty good, actually. We want the tempo. We'll go Brain Freeze on this to kill it, go face. So if I do get to trade into this, we play this and this next turn. And we just get a ton of tempo. So that's something that interested me about, or against Warlock. This deck ran Malagos and drew a bunch of soul fragments as the spells healed up and then drew replacement cards. No, yeah, that makes sense. That's exactly what a lot of people have been doing just recently. Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want to see. Bop. Now I just flood the board, right? Even if it's Galloping Savior, it doesn't matter. We increase the cost, we discover a spell, and then we'll pump everything. Mask of Cthulhu as a finisher. Sure. If it's Galloping, we will trade the 3 in. It's Galloping. Okay, we'll trade this in. It dies. We have a 3-4, a 3-5, a 5-4, this, and my god, we're so broken. I guess I should have gone with Combustion, technically. It would have been better. But he will never expect a Face of Cthulhu. No, he's just done. I mean, sometimes this deck just goes off, right? But no, yeah, Malagos in that deck isn't super weird. I've seen a couple of people run it, and people tell me to run it. I just think it's too late game. Secret Paladin better than Secret Mage? Yes. Secret Paladin is way better than Secret Mage. It's not even close, actually. How am I tired? I slept like 10 and a half hours last night, and I'm fucking exhausted. Maybe it's one of those cases where you, like, slept too much.
Valera versus Illidan.
This ends now.
Shall we dance?
Oh my god, you're joking. This is so good every time. Of course we keep the Octobots. Worst case scenario, like they die, but they have to send a lot of resources into it. Best case scenario, we pop off. Like it's going to reduce the cost of 4 cards and the other one might do even more. And it's probably OTK or some sort of mid-range that can't do 4 damage out of nowhere. I'm perfectly fine with this. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is not an accurate representation of this deck, I feel like. There's no way the average person would be as lucky as I am being right now. No way. I refuse to believe it.
Aim for the wheels.
Whatever. How do I want to deal with this?
Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive. Efficient is sufficient.
Slowly work towards killing that off. I want to kill that off. I think it's just a little bit annoying. He's going mid-range. I don't think he can do 4 damage, but if he does and he wants to use Relentless Pursuit to kill off my 1-4, I'm perfectly okay with that.
You don't pick the
It's fine.
ones, eh?
Does he trade in or does he just not trade in? Because if he doesn't trade into it, then like I'm going to get it anyway. I feel like that's so weird. He should Hero Power and just hit the 1-4. No? I feel like that's a misplay. Because now he lets me draw 1 more card, which is just objectively bad for him. Alex Straza, okay, not the greatest card, to be honest. But it's still a good card. Like, he's just misplaying here. I mean, my hand's kind of garbage, though, to be fair.
Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive.
If I go Colt Neophyte, that means he can't coin anything out. Boom, boom, hit. I feel like that's bad, though. Just increase the cost of his spells. That actually doesn't end up affecting me too much. I need to draw cards or be able to draw cards with like Swindle or something soon, or Secret Passage or Field Contact. This is kind of bad, but like it's fine. I feel like he misplayed moderately hard, but it doesn't end up mattering, does it? I drew pretty poorly. We got Swindle. We miss out on some damage, but I think the draw is just more important than anything. And then we get to Swindle again. That's not bad. That's really good for us, actually. Thin out the deck quite a bit. Okay. We're in a really good spot. Even though we used Wicked Stab for only 4 damage instead of 6, I still think we have a lot of burst at our disposal. Play your entire hand for no mana? I don't think I should have done that. First of all, the Wicked Stabs hadn't even upgraded once, and the Prize Plunderer is just a good card to kill off his potential 6/6 or 8/8 cards, which will be a problem for sure. It's fine. I would like to draw a Field Contact, please.
This is really quite bad, isn't it? I mean, we're in a good spot if we can draw a Field Contact or Secret Passage, play some stuff, and then we can play stuff like the next turn. But our hand, right as of like right now, is just a lot of like setup, you know, a lot of build up, but no finish right now, which is kind of bad. He's gonna heal up and do a good amount of damage. I mean, he's gonna play a 6/6. I'm gonna need to kill the 6/6 with Prize Plunderers. Probably 2 actually would be my guess. It's fine, fair enough. Take a lot of damage. I need to play Cloak of Shadows next turn. Actually, I'll just play Cloak of Shadows this turn. If he wants to play the Illidari, dude, it's fine. I don't take damage and maybe can survive for an extra turn. I need to be able to flood the board or do something. And the game is really not helping me do that without Field Contacts. This deck really just doesn't function without Field Contacts, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. I mean, in theory, I can wipe his board, right? In theory, I can wipe his board. And I'm going to do it. But the problem is, I have to take a ton of damage to do it. Well, not take a ton, but I have to play all of my cards to do it. That's 5. That should be 6. Give this Divine Shield, I guess. Hit him. Hero Power. Pass. I mean, I'm going to lose the game because I didn't get Field Contact, but whatever. It's fine. Would I rather have Talon or Mankrik in Control Warlock? I'd say Talon. Even if I heal at 8, if he has another Illidari, I lose. Jandis isn't bad, I guess.
What makes something
I guess Evocation maybe, and then Divine Shield on that, go face, but I'm pretty sure I'm still dead. I'm like 95% sure the game's still over. All he has to do is hit me for 3. All he has to do is have like a little bit of damage. But who knows? Maybe he doesn't have it. Okay. No, that's lethal. He needed 3 damage. Chaos Strike with Hero Power is lethal. No, it is not.
Aim for the wheels.
It is not lethal because he has to hit this 3 times, and that's the 3 attacks. He needs a little bit. He needs 1 more damage. If he doesn't have 1 more damage, I actually win. If he doesn't have 1 more damage, I actually win the game. I'm on the edge of my freaking seat right now, man. Do you have 1 more damage? No.
That's so sad. Fuck. When did they even discover that, man? If we didn't have that, I win the game. That's so fucking ridiculous. I mean, I shouldn't have won that game, though. If I did end up winning the game, I wouldn't have liked the fact that I won, because I didn't win because I outskilled him. I won because I high rolled and got a giant top minion. Also do the clone priest deck code. Yeah. Nope. There we go. No. I think this deck is historically bad for me. Give it a shadow. We like Octo. Octo's really good. Did you change your streaming times? No, I did not. I just messed up and slept in way too long. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself and not turn on my alarm today. And then slept for 11 hours and woke up at like 2:30 and then had to run to the store. And yeah, I just overslept. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna not turn on my alarm because I feel like that would be fun. And instead, although it was fun, don't get me wrong, I kind of trolled, so it's fine. I dare you to play Shaman. Not right now. What the what? Yoink's not bad. What's the most rush that he could develop? Without the coin, could he do 4 damage with a singular rush minion? I don't think the answer is yes. I think the answer is no. I'm gonna be greedy. I don't think it's possible for him to deal 4 damage. Okay. Well, even so, right? It shouldn't. And it forces him to make the trade. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Weird. Life tap. Would have liked to have seen a life tap. I guess pressuring damage isn't the worst thing in the world. It's something that draws. This has the most potential, I guess, to get me a minion on the board, which could be nice, I guess. It's either that or a Pexus Blast. We have too many minions for that to be worth it, so we're gonna go with that. Then I'll go... Oh gosh, darn it. Am I really gonna fully commit to the board here? Let's just fully commit to the board, I guess. Make him not able to really do anything this turn. Then we're gonna play this next turn and be able to hero power for free, and we're just gonna pressure him. I mean, obviously he has a pumped up minion. If it actually, if it's Samuro, I lose. Well, I don't really know what else I was supposed to do there. Just other than like fully commit. Force didn't have a response. The Octobot is not gonna do anything. I mean, I don't know. I feel like keeping field contact might be the play from now on. Or trying to look for field contact. Because, like, I run out of cards way too fast. Just, it's way too fast. I don't have the damage to finish him off. Shadow Step, that's not going to do anything for me. But we're going to have to try to find something. Draw. Anything that gives me draw, please. And I guess freezing isn't the worst, but like it's still not great. I don't know, man. This is really bad. It comes down to the wire, I guess. If he has Blade Master Samuro, I lose. If he doesn't, we still have a chance to win. But yeah, without what's-its-face, I just ran out of tempo too fast. Without the field contact, I just ran out of steam way too fast. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is all. Got 5-9 damage. I am going to lose this game unless I top deck something that gives me damage, but I've just got to commit to the face. At this point, it really is just I need to try my best to kill him. Freeze this so he can't pump. And hope for the best. I mean, if I can draw Wicked Stab, I can win. That's basically it. But that's fine. I just ran out of steam too gosh darn fast, and there's nothing I could do about it. I don't really agree with him trading in like that. I feel like he should have rush minions, but maybe he just didn't have any rush minions. If he didn't have any rush minions, we're actually still okay, maybe. Play a spell. Oh, it's not a spell, man. That is no spell. That is no spell. I mean, Wand Maker, I guess, would be okay to give me, like, Sinister Strike, maybe, or, like, Yoink. There are ways that Sinister, or that could do stuff for me. Jandis would at least be good, but knowing my luck, I'm going to draw, like, a Prize Plunder this turn, and it's going to be useless. Secret Passage is the best possible draw. Tenwu's okay, because it can generate me something. Shadow Step's fine. Prize Plunder, Guardian Og Merchant, same basic thing. I am 95% sure I die. I wasn't able to top deck that last card. I ran out of steam. No, you don't need Voracious Reader. Like, if you can draw Field Contact or Secret Passage, you have plenty of draw. It does not matter. The problem is, sometimes you just don't draw them. And if that happens, you just have to accept the fact that you lose. So I shouldn't have played the Wicked Stab that turn, though. I was greedy. Yep. If I still had the Wicked Stab, I could use it this turn and play Wand Thief, but I fucked up. There's no reason to play it. Oh, no, I brain freezed something. That didn't matter. I wasn't trying to kill it anyway. No, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Kind of trolled a little bit, but it's fine. Interesting. Foxy Fraud would be good, though. Wait, what? Why don't I run Foxy Fraud in this deck?
This is my moment. Shall we dance?
I run multiple different cards. Yeah, moving my way up. Yes, I run a Cloak of Shadows, which is kind of troll. Maybe a Foxy Fraud would be better. One Cult Neophyte as well. One Cult Neophyte, take out Cloak of Shadows. Maybe. None of these cards are really keepable. In terms of what's kept most of the time, I mean, Cult Neophyte's actually kept a lot. And I'll keep Cult Neophyte. It's not the worst. But yeah, Cloak of Shadows is kind of bad. It does do well sometimes into aggro matchups. And it can buy you a turn to set up Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. But, or not Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, it's just Alexstrasza. I don't know why I keep calling it Dragon Queen. But the bad thing is the fact that into most matchups, it's just doo-doo. So if I take it out and run Foxy Fraud instead, I could see it being a lot better. Fair enough. Prize Plunders, whatever. We'll play that. Will you ever play Battlegrounds? I play like Battlegrounds sometimes, just for fun. What's the meta right now? Paladin or Hunter, and if you're not playing those, you're losing. Or you're playing Priest because it counters the two, or you're losing. RDU won Masters with this deck? I mean, I'm not saying the deck is bad by any means. Or at least that's not what my intention was. I use Broomstick instead of Cloak. Meh, I could see that being okay, actually. Doesn't seem bad. I use Cult Neophyte now after he's reduced the cost of all of his stuff, so that way he can't really do too much next turn. And, weapon and just hit his face a couple more times. Another dragon? Dude! He's going to play a giant dragon by, like, turn 2. No, sorry, 4 or 5, rather. That's it. Yeah, the meta's pretty bad right now, actually. Like, unless Blizzard actually takes the time to genuinely nerf Paladin, Paladin is going to be the meta, just the king of the meta. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. Divine Shield's best. Summon a copy of this is best for tempo. Without that, Paladin is going to remain on the top. And because Paladin is going to set the pace of the game, only aggro will be playable. Because it's the only thing fast enough. That's why Warlock can't be good. It's why Control Warrior can't be good. It's why Priest is actually decent if you draw the best cards. But yeah, there are a lot of reasons why the meta's struggling right now, and it boils down to the fact that Paladin is just insane and is receiving no nerfs at all. Oh, that silence kind of sucks, but it's fine. We already got one of the things that we needed, so it's okay. We'll play this. 2 big minions, hit him in the face, pass. Aggro has been meta ever since Demon Hunter. I mean, yes, but Demon Hunter hasn't been the king of aggro. Like, right now it's not. And last expansion, it wasn't. It was Rogue, and still kind of Paladin with, like, tempo stuff, but mostly Rogue. Like, Demon Hunter is an adequate mid-range and or aggro class, but it's just not, I don't know, it's not the same as it used to be. That's been corrupted, that makes sense. I can play both Cult Neophytes next turn, so he can't play Soul Mirror. That sucks. Don't have a second one, please. I mean, I think that Blizzard should do what Legends of Runeterra does, and that is constantly change the meta with nerfs and stuff. I really think that it would be healthy for the meta to bring out nerfs and whatnot every 2 weeks. Not only would it shake up the meta, but it would give us content creators more stuff to potentially do, like if they buff a card, actually, or nerf other cards that are oppressive or something like that. Like, that would be super duper fun to me. Swindle to draw some cards. I mean, Shadow Step isn't really that great right now. We go full face with these, and we Divine Shield one of them. And pass. We'll Secret Passage next turn. Because that way the meta will never get stale. It's what Legends of Runeterra already does. And since it's a fully online game, they can just make patches and change every single card in the game. It's not like Magic the Gathering, which can't really do that as well. Like, obviously they have Magic Arena, but they can't do it. Because they have a physical card game that they also would have to then change. Or they'd make it two separate things, and that would be kind of weird. But you could easily do that with Hearthstone. And like League of Legends balances champions and abilities and whatnot, whether they be small changes or big changes every roughly 2 weeks. Maybe it's 3, but I don't really keep track of the time. But the point is they should do it regularly. Because at least we'd be like, okay, now we know that even though there's a problem, it's not going to be like game ending. That's just my thoughts on that. I don't know. Artie, you won like crazy with this deck? No, yeah, I think this deck is good. I think I need to put in a Foxy Fraud instead of Cloak of Shadows, because Cloak of Shadows is really only in here for aggro. Do I Secret Passage or commit and try to play Prize Plunder? Let's Secret Passage for free and see what we get. We get some other stuff, it's not bad. No, we can Brain Freeze that, which is good. One Thief solid. All this stuff is pretty good, honestly. We get to basically just refill my entire hand. That's pretty good. Discover a spell, Brain Freeze that. Spell damage could be really good. Maybe. No, we'll go with Evocation, because that will help me find damage. Wicked Stab. Push 6 more. Evocation will be the way I win here. It'll be how I close out the game in like a turn or two. It's a pretty solid card to discover. We can also still just play like a ton of stuff and play Prize Plunder to kill something off, I guess. Aggro is very free to play friendly. Oh, that reminds me of the other thing I wanted to say about the constant changes for those of you who are still here. I would also like there to be a better dust system to support that. Like more refunded cards or better refunding of the cards, because I don't know, it's just very difficult for people to play free to play. But also if they have one deck and it gets nerfed, they should be able to like fully refund their whole deck or something like that, you know? Jesus Louise, this is not ideal. One, two. Hit. Play Cloak of Shadows, so that way I can get 4 and just kill this off, I guess. And pass. Shadow Steps, I guess I could have Shadow Stepped that. Ideally, I get like Mancrick next turn, and I just put tons of Mancricks in my deck. Or maybe Jandis would be fine. But if I end up drawing absolutely nothing, we're going to Evocation. Do you think the new duplicate protection system is better than the previous system? Yeah, it saves people on average like 33% of their dust. Somebody did math on it, and it takes like 30% less gold to get the whole collection now, because you're not going to get as many duplicates. Or at least like a moderate amount of the collection, like enough to make a couple of decks or something like that, because you're not going to get the same commons and rares over and over and over again, unfortunately. Or if you get unlucky. I played one game with the Clown deck and legit beat the Clown Druid without Yashiraj, looking like it's really fun to me at the moment. Yeah. Update to the refund. All wild cards should be full dust refund, allowing us free-to-play players to craft things easier. Maybe that's, yeah, I could see that being good. Secret Passage or Evocation? I think Secret Passage is better. Evocation is more of a Hail Mary. Nah, we'll Evocation. I think it's better. Devolving, hopefully it hits this, so I don't have to deal with a taunt. And it gives a priest that... Are you serious, man? That is actually ridiculous. There's no way that that just happened. Freeze both. Maybe Rigged Fair Game will trigger. I don't know. Well, that sucks. Oh my gosh, dude. I cannot believe it didn't hit the taunt minion. I would have almost pushed lethal if it had just hit the stupid taunt minion. And now he gets to reduce the cost of all the cards in his hand. That Devolving Missiles was the biggest low roll today.
Guide my hand.
I think that was my biggest low roll today. Discover spell, whatever. I mean, maybe we get something good, miraculously. But probably not, would be my guess. I mean, ideally we draw 3 cards, right? So, I mean, we actually might get something pretty good, honestly. It might end up being solid. We draw 3. We're looking for, like, Alexstrasza or Tenwu's good. Swindle's good. Do I want to Shadow Step Mancrick? Honestly, not really. The answer is no, not really. We'll Swindle. Draw multiple cards. There's Mancrick's wife. I mean, honestly, maybe I do want to. It might not actually end up being that bad. No, we've got Alexstrasza now. We can do a lot of damage with Alexstrasza eventually. I want to do... How many cards have I played? 1, 2... How many cards have I played? I played 2, maybe 3 with Swindle. 4, 5 with this, and we save Price Plunder. No, we have to also hit. Okay, so we go boom. Combustion's decent, but Font of Power to discover a thing. 6 damage is good. I'll Shadow Step this once. Please let me use it again. Please let me use it again. Please let me use it again. And hit him in the face. It's fine. We do 5 more damage, and we are fine. Okay, we've got 6 here. With this, we've got this with the Shadow Step. We've also got Tenwu, so we've got at least 8 damage, and then we've got 16 more damage the following turn, plus 6 with Wicked Stab. Oh my gosh, we're fine. We win. We should be able to win. If all wild cards were full dust refund, then you would just have to collect 1 full set over all expansions and afterwards always have a full collection for standard. But that would be bad for Blizzard business-wise. Like, they would lose a lot of money to do that. I feel like it should be half. I feel like it shouldn't be a fourth. I feel like it shouldn't be full because Blizzard still needs to make money. I think that it should just be half. Oh, man. We still got 12 damage showing, not including even what I have. No, he does kill that off. He's technically not dead, but it's fine. We should be able to kill him. The sarcastic, such skill. Yeah. If he had Samuro, I would have lost there, I guess, but I can't really play around that. I had to develop my board. One sec, I do need to change this deck. Just a smidge, just a smidge. Don't mind me. So 9 minutes plus 7 plus 3, because I beat that guy in like 3 turns. Crazy! Do I run 1 Foxy Fraud and 2 Colts, or 1 Colt, 2 Foxy? How many combo cards do I even have in the deck? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually not that many. I think Colt Neophyte's just better in general. What do you guys think? 1 Colt and 2 Foxy, or 1 Foxy, 2 Colt? Deck recommendations: Face Hunter or Control Priest to beat Face Hunter. Those are your 2 main options. Or Paladin because it's just broken. I need to pee. I'll be right back. But, yeah, 1 sec. Oops. I'm going to play 1 or 2 more games of this deck because I actually like it a lot. It's pretty fun and high skill cap, so that's fun. I think I'll be done after this game. Move this here. Another priest player. Why am I not surprised? I've been seeing a lot more priests recently, actually. I'm actually gonna keep both of these. This is actually just really good tempo, potentially. Like, if this goes off and gets Jandis and I Shadow Step Jandis, it's a lot of tempo, and hopefully we can just kill him. Will I play Paladin soon? I'm probably gonna play Paladin tomorrow. It's getting a little bit late. I kind of want to just finish up this deck and not go to sleep, obviously, because it's only 10. Maybe play a game of League or 2 with friends and chill. Maybe watch an episode of something. Haven't watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the most recent episode. Might watch that. Not sure. But the point is just chill, because I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Usually I try to go for about 4 hours, so this is going to reach there. And I also have a tier list video I'm going to make. So that's cool. I don't want to coin this out. Priest doesn't have that many ways of dealing with effective Octo or efficient Octobot. But also he doesn't play that many minions, so it's very unlikely that I'm going to be able to deal with it either. Which is wild. But I don't know. This is fine. Mill Lock or Control Lock? Control for sure. Mill Warlock is kind of just not it. Mill Warlock is not it. Oh, fudge. Okay. We're looking for basically just a couple of things here. I trolled. Wait, I just trolled because these things go back. Lol, whoops. Okay, it doesn't matter. How many cards have I drawn? I'll just end there, it's fine. I think that they still will be lower in cost when they draw them. I trolled, it's fine. I don't know why I thought it was gonna lower the Jandis. I played it and I was like, I get this off and I lower the Jandis, and it did. I'm an idiot. We don't talk about that play. We don't talk about that play. I should have known going in that that's not how it worked, and I did know that that's how it worked, and I did it anyway. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that play ever again. That play never happened. Bit of a kerfuffle, I guess you could say. And I mean, I'm not doomed by any means, and some of the cards are still going to be reduced in cost, so I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. You go face? Wild. Makes sense, though. Why trade? There's really no reason for him to trade here. Go for 5-drop. I kind of look for something that draws me cards. Rush to kill something off, draw cards, or give minions plus. I'm about to trade in 2 of my minions right here, so I think drawing cards is just better. I don't think you should ever nerf more than like 6 to 10 cards. Absolute maximum is like 10. If you nerf that many, then the entire meta is going to shift, and it's going to be a whole, it's basically going to be like a whole new expansion, and people will get sick and tired of it. But like small things where you nerf the best deck every now and then would be decent in my opinion. Play a small minion so I can kill it, please. I think I still put the 5/5. Even though it's not the greatest, I think it still draws me 2 cards, and that's good. We still pressure him. Jandis next turn. I might actually end up saving the Shadow Step. I feel like we could maybe get the actual OTK itself with Alexstrasza and Tenwu if I reduce the cost by 1 more. Oh, shoot. No, I can't. Oh, that's a perfect removal. Oh, and it only costs 1. Fuck me. Holy shit. That is insane. Wow. Okay, well, fan-fucking-tastic for you. I mean, that would still be really bad if you buffed that many cards. Like, the entire meta would change all across the board. And buffing cards historically is a lot harder to do because you don't know if you're buffing it too much or too little, basically, if that makes sense. Do I Shadow Step it? I'll Shadow Step it once. If I get another Shadow Step, I have to save it for this, but the Octobot play doesn't cut it anymore. It only does 24 damage now, so I can't get the full thing. Get a 5/8. Okay. That doesn't. Oh. Oh, and you see, yeah, that works. That was good. Yep. Okay. He draws a lot of cards here. And then he holy smites it. Fuck. That's so good for him. Oh my god, I'm so doomed. Okay. this is doable, maybe. You spend $150? Don't buy packs if it's not a bundle of some kind. Oh no. If I get Shadow Step, I can win, maybe. Well, I use the term win loosely. Five, 7, 8. So it'll be 20 damage of burst plus this. Just puts Apotheosis on that or plays Sumero Apotheosis and I'm gonna lose anyway, it doesn't matter. Jake Paul is GOAT? No. 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 Fuck me, man. Control Priest is the best deck in the game, by the way. This deck right here loses to basically nothing. If I wanted to go fuck him, really. Okay, how about let's just not be toxic to anybody. But no, yeah, I actually think that Control Priest is the best deck in the game by a pretty wide margin. Every time I play, I feel like it loses to almost nothing except kind of Paladin if they have a well-timed Oh My Yogg. Even Ticketus Warlock. I'm like 50-50 against it, and it's supposed to be a counter. After like, I guess I'm just 2-2, which is not like insane, but I don't know. Keeping Secret Passage is oftentimes a bait. Okay, this hand is very good if I can draw a supporting set of cards. By which I mean a Field Contact or a Wand Thief. Jandis, getting Jandis out potentially turn 4 or 5 will be really good rather than 6. Very solid. Some might even say extremely solid. Yep, okay, we play our own Octo. Efficient is sufficient. Fair enough. We both reduce our cards. He gets to reduce one more because he drew. That's fine. I think I want to play this and then Swindle to draw cards. And then if I draw something that I can use Foxy Fraud with, that would be great. If I just give this Divine Shield, does that even help me? I mean, it guarantees Jandis next turn. But most likely this triggers anyway. I just pass. I'd say it's fairly safe to say that this will it will not die. And if this doesn't die, we get to save the Aug Merchant to potentially use on something different later, like a Field Contact, which would be absolutely insane. Brain Freeze hit. Like, again, it still activates. We still get to play Jandis. We're still fine. Everything works still perfectly. This is what we wanted. Secret passage, it's fine. Are you gonna be ambush? If it's ambush, we'll just brain freeze it. Please do not be. What's it called? Plagiarize. Okay. Pretty sure it's dirty tricks. Dude, oh, I just needed to draw one of those. He's basically just gonna steamroll me because he drew it before I did. It literally just came down to that. That's so sad. Oh, and then he guessed that correctly too. Oh my god. Wait, why would you ever Wicked Stab that? Oh, to bounce that back to your hand? I mean, I guess. I don't really agree with it. Oh my god, I think I have to just play Secret Passage. We got a field contact, we field contact, and then shadow step it, I guess. Kill. Shadow step this. So you can play it next turn and just go face, honestly. We'll be able to play so many things next turn. We're able to basically just flood the board. We're basically going to be able to play our entire hand next turn and just draw like an endless amount of cards. It is going to be absolutely ridiculous. And this one turn is going to get me enough tempo to hopefully win. Unless he has plagiarized, in which case that'll be really sad. Oh my god, you're bouncing him back to my hand. That's really bad, actually. That is actually one of the worst things that could have happened there. Because it significantly hurts my ability to draw cards. Brain freeze is fine. I guess I can do this and not play Swindle. I can play Swindle like next turn. We just go brain. Okay, it's dirty tricks. That's fine. I don't really care about that. It draws me more cards. That's always nice. That's really good for me, actually. Brain freeze this so he can't bounce it back to his hand. And then we go Foxy and then Prize Plunderer to kill this off so he doesn't get the Frenzy. And now we have a full board and he's got nothing. That is what I like to call balance for 6 mana. Ladies and gentlemen, I did that. It did require some setup, which is at least okay, I guess, but it's fine. He's going to kill off my dude. Unfortunately for him, we've already drawn all of the cards I wanted to draw. So, like, we're still going to be able to burst him soon. The game's basically over. Hey Igor, good game, man. Was the priest, haha. Watch your videos, big fan. Keep it up, bro. An honor to play with you. Well, no problem, my dude. Honestly, I think that it's a very, 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 very good deck. I think Control Priest is the best deck in the game. Like, the best. And it's kind of just because, like, Face Hunter is so prominent. And it also does okay against, like, Paladin and whatnot. So, like, there are reasons why I think it's better than basically everything else in the game. Wait, do I just double Wicked Stab and kill him? Pretty sure double Wicked Stab and then just full face kills him. We also have Hero Power in case I was wrong. But, yeah. I mean, yes, it gets counted kind of by Warlock. And, like, its Paladin matchups kind of 50-50 as long as they don't get a really good Oh My Yogg early. But, like, your late game's insane, its removal's insane, it's got really good healing, it can deal with basically anything as long as you don't troll. I think it's really, really good. General best must-craft is Kazakus, true. You feel like this deck just loses hard aggro? I don't really think that's true. But maybe it is, I don't know. Hold up, let me think. I think I'm gonna be done streaming for today. Streamed for 4 hours roughly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I have a video coming out in an hour. Actually, I'll just make it public now, so you guys can go all watch that video if you haven't. Well, actually, obviously you haven't already. You guys can all just go watch that video. It would help me out a ton if you show me that support. Love it. But yeah, you can watch it if you want. Don't watch it if you want. It's up to you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. By video, I mean stream, all that jazz. See you guys tomorrow.